Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, everybody out there, YouTube land. This is Moz coming to you with another episode of Moz's Toy Box. And right now I'm by myself. But I assume since Geeking Out isn't having a stream right now, I would go ahead and do a stream. He's still on vacation, so thought I'd fill that 6 o'clock Sunday void. And given that we've all gone over the news this week, why not just have a show of posing Boba Fett? We got him here. I'm here at your beck and call. I will pose him the best I can to the way that you are describing him, whichever one you want to pose. The two shots that were the thumbnail are actually two of the poses I've done with this one so far. Not that you can see that. This one here. I guess you can see that. Yeah. So far I've only really been posing this one. I haven't done a lot with the other one. I do like the gunslinger look. I always do that with my figures. On this guy here, I took the rockets off, and I had a nice scare when I did that. Oops. When I took the rockets off of him, he wants to lean backwards. Give me a moment. There we go. So when I took the rockets off of him, it freaked me out because one of the barrels came off with the rocket, man. So yeah, one of these barrels popped off with the rockets, and I was like, "Oh my god, I broke it! No!" And thankfully, something you're learning right now is that they're meant to just pop off if that's what's going to happen. They're not glued in; they just pop in and out. So they're in there fairly tight, but the rocket effect did pull it off with it when I pulled the rocket effect off. What's up, JB Collection? What's up, Mr. JB at DonPrime and Barrett? Who, let's see, Barrett was just thinking that nobody had a stream going. And Moz is for it's right. I'm here for you, the people. So hit that like button. If you're not subscribed already, of course, please subscribe. And tell me which Boba Fett should I start with? Like I said, I just got this guy posed up in the gunslinger pose. And let's see. Jonathan, where did I get them? What was I paid them off in installments, so I don't actually remember how much that was. But I got them from Toys Wonderland. It was my first, and I'd like to say my only, but I already have another pre-order before this one even finished for Bo-Katan. But it was my first and will be my only pre-order first batch with Toys Wonderland when you don't count Bo-Katan when she's come in. Because I've already done that. That damage is done. She's first batch pre-order as well, but she is paid entirely off. There was no payment plan with her. I just charged her instead. That way there was no more surprise cost later. I just was able to pay that off on the card, and we were good. And so Bo-Katan should just ship right out as soon as she drops, because I've already paid shipping and everything according to Toys Wonderland, unless they try to milk me for more, given what environment we're in. Barrett says the armored Boba is way more eye-catching to you. He can be. He really can be. But then again, do we just not give you enough exposure to the other Boba? That is a question. Because, right now I got him doing the whole, holding the strap there. And actually, there's another tidbit of information I've learned after having this guy for a day or so. There's two brown little strings. I'll show you what I'm talking about. If I can open the latch, my fingernails, there we go. There's two brown little strings that attach his gun and his gaffy stick. Here's one of them. That's probably not the best. Let's put that right there. Maybe see how tiny and small that is? This one is the one that was down here. And what it does is it latches these two together on the end so that it sits right there. Well, this was only tied together with like a slip knot. And see how small that is? See how impossibly small that is? Well, the slip knot slipped and made its own little knot. And yeah, I gave up trying to make another slip knot that worked on this properly. So I went with my other option, which I think turns out better on camera anyway. What's up, Pablo? And that is just a little bit of, we'll do this here, I guess. Just a little bit of suede. It's a spool of suede I got from Michaels, and it's probably a little thicker than you would expect that I'd want, but I just took an X-Acto blade and cut it down the middle as best I could, and made it thinner. So, let's see. Clone collector, what's up? The materials are so thin, no wonder why they snap. Well, they didn't snap. They just it undid. So I was trying to, get this to sit the way I wanted it to, and the little string just it was no longer a slip knot. It slipped and made a knot instead of slipping out of the knot. And I said, the hell with this. So I made a slip knot on this nice thick suede here, and it's doing perfect. It's great. And like I said, I think it works pretty well for the look. It looks more like a weather kind of thing there, just much more weathered. H Green, what's up, man? I did send you a link, right? No, not yet. I'll send you a link. I know you said that you can't come in right now. That's fine, but I'll go ahead and give it to you in case you want to pop in a bit. Impromptu stream and all. Not everybody can make it. So, Barrett, yeah, the head sculpt. Let's see. Love the head sculpt, but the black robes don't do anything for me. Have you posed them without the outer robes yet? I haven't really posed them without the outer robes yet. I actually like the robes, but they are a chore to get on and off, and they're not impossible. They're just a kind of a chore, and it's just something I haven't dealt with. But it just makes them look fatter. Jonathan saying hey to H Green, and H Green saying hey to Jonathan. Pablo, I can't get over the details on that this head sculpt. This head sculpt is nuts. It's just crazy nuts. Let me remove that. I want to remove that. Okay. Let's see. So Jonathan, I love them both. I'm drawn to that head sculpt, but I love the armored version. The armored version is great. So let's since you guys want me to play with the armored version, and this guy's going to go to the wayside for now, I'll just kind of put him. Well, that's not good. I'm just trying to move him without moving my head from the mic and all that stuff. So we'll just put him back there. So we'll discuss this pose here first. Now, a lot of the times on my Mandalorian and my Death Watch Mando, I attributed this pose to getting the fat suit edited. This is no edit to the fat suit. I've got him with the gun draw pose. And this was an interesting solution to the problem here. So the gun's got a couple issues that makes it hard to pull this off the old-fashioned way, the way I used to do it. Joshua, thanks for the subscription, buddy. The gun's got like this little notch on the outer side of it that catches onto this holster. It's really a pain. It's supposed to slip, beneath the holster entrance point, but it catches on it. So you got to be careful of that when you put that in and out. The other thing is these straps are really kind of, I'd be very careful with the straps for this thing. That's why I doubled up yesterday. If you watch my unboxing, I treated this thing with my, my little brain just locked up. The the acrylic finisher and stuff just to help strengthen everything. So normally what I would do is I'd be able to bend this arm back and just kind of ease the gun into the holster from coming in, just like this. And just so from back to forward with the nozzle just going down in. What's up, Ben? Hold on here. Let me Ben, if you want to come in, I am not saying no, but again, this was impromptu, so there you go. Sup 6 scale reviews and clone collector. Let's see. Maz, you see those tubes, they actually come off. I don't think there is a slot for them on the top. No, just like the older Boba Fett armors and the heavy infantry Mando, the tubes don't actually go anywhere. They just kind of go up in here. But back to the gun placement. What's up, Toy Mafia? Back to the gun placement. So you want to come in from the back side of the holster and then go down in it, typically, if you're able to get the flexibility you need out of the arm. But since you don't want to play with this guy's fat suit, it kind of depends on it being there. The way I got around it this time is I actually took the whole hand off and put the gun in the holster and then got the arm in the position I needed. And I was able to put the peg back into the hand. That wasn't a problem. Actually, this works out really well considering it's got, the gauntlet on here. Typically, gauntlets make putting hands back on a chore. It's a headache typically. See my Predators for said headache if you want, because those Predators are the worst. But so that's how you get the hand in, get the gun and the holster in that draw form for this particular figure, unless you go editing the fat suit. So there you have it. But for now, we're going to go ahead and take him out of this pose, and I'm waiting for your instructions. What would you like to see him posed in doing? I did rocket launch last night, and like I said, I'd rather not play with the rockets again because they are a pain to deal with. So if you want to see that pose, please see last night's stream at your leisure. Sorry to say. I'll come back to them later, but I just pulled them off, man. It was just a crazy thing. So we're going to start by, this is going to be harder now because to pull the hand off, I might actually pull at the holster, and we don't want to do that. So let's give me a second here, guys. A flying gun pose. And JC was just watching your show from yesterday. Thanks, JC. You want to see a flying gun pose? Well, all right. Right now, I just want to get this gun as far out of the holster as possible without pulling on the holster before I pull the hand off. Because what's going to happen, I'm going to pull that off. Yeah, Ben, I didn't think so. It was impromptu, man. Yeah, it's all good. But I want to have a little room. There we go. Good deal. Good deal. I'll read your messages in a minute, Ben. It's hard to do. So there we go. We got his hand off. Now you got to be very careful with that because his hand is in the holster, basically. And when you go to pull the hand off, you can potentially pull it down too hard because it's going to just let go and you may rip your holster. So be very careful. That's why I tried to pull the arm up further out of the holster before I actually went to pull the hand off. And I still don't like how far that went. So there may be another option I'll have to look at later for that. Let's get the hand back on. Actually, let's make sure. All right, that's going in. We don't want it to go in now. We want it to go up and down. Cigars and bacon in the house. What's up, Cigars?
What's up? Back from the
Hold
dead.
up, man. What's that? Walking Dead.
I said I'm back from the dead.
Oh, you're back from the dead. Well, I hope everything's good, man. I hope everything's worked out. And
let's just say Cigars and Bacon is probably gonna be a single father.
Oh, damn, son. Let me know if there's anything you need, dude. You're local. I can help you.
Looks like it's going that way. It's all good. Hot Toys are life.
This is true. So,
you can't stay in the collection, then you can't stay in my life.
All right, his arm doesn't want to fold down here. Which way is it got to go here that I messed up?
Appreciate it, Ben Curran. Thanks, H. Green.
There we go.
All right, so shit happens. It's life. Whatever. 14 years. Who gives a fuck? Oops, sorry, cussed.
You guys
appreciate it, Clone Collector. It's probably not gonna go good, but I appreciate everybody's optimism.
I have faith, man. I have faith.
I don't.
All right. Well, I have some. I'll give you some. Just let me finish playing with the hands here. He looks. Faith looks a little like George Michael, though. Just saying. True story. All right. So today we're doing some posing cigars. Did you get this guy on order or no?
Dude, because of everything going on, I had to cancel all my pre-orders.
Oh, damn, son.
I canceled 58 Hot Toys pre-orders, 8 statue pre-orders, all my entire Maji case set up.
That is brutal, sir.
So when this is all said and done, then I'll be able to start collecting and hopefully be able to grab all the ones that I had to cancel.
Well, yeah, it looks like this guy is selling pretty hardcore though too. I'm sure you don't want to hear that, but damn, I wish I
Oh
had some
no,
money. I'd
dude!
hook you
No,
up
no,
with
no,
an
no, no!
order.
Hold on, no! Because I still have my rewards points, bro. I just got updated that I have $600 worth of rewards points. So as soon as that Boba 2-pack comes at the sideshow, I'm just gonna use that.
All right, rock on.
So I'm good with that. Plus,
Hmm.
I got they just paid me all my money, my NRDs, not my NRDs, but they refunded my money, and then they told me that some of them couldn't. So I'm gonna have that put into store credit so I can still get more stuff. See, there's always a silver lining. I never look at all negativity.
All right, well, I'm glad there was something good out of it. That you could work out. Kind of
Besides,
worried.
now I have extra money to actually buy my mask. Yeah. That mask
Yeah.
you see right there in the picture with Corey Taylor, that's the mask I want.
Oh, can't say that I've seen that.
Slipknot mask.
Oh, I don't not know.
Yeah, I don't want to say how much I got back. It was a lot. My bank account like skyrocketed overnight, and I was like, "Holy shit, that's how much I've spent."
I don't usually do flying poses. This is interesting.
I just put it to this way. I got over 10 grand back.
Damn. Just wanted to make sure I could get this in
Life
here
does
before.
always get better, Barrett. I'm not worried about it, man. It's like a best friend told me once. There's a sea, and there's plenty of fish in it.
I see what you did there. Was it that bad? Wow. I'm sorry. I'll stop trying
That
to be
was
funny.
yeah. Your dad
Damn.
joke sank.
Damn.
Your dad
In the
joke sank
sea?
like my
Did it
marriage.
did it sink in the sea? Oh snap. I mean, there's nothing special about this flying pose, but I'm gonna just hold the bottom and give him that tilt there. Well, yeah. He can't. His base won't hold him like that. Just so you know. Maybe if I turn the.
Look at it. You can tell that the base can't. It's like front heavy.
There you go. Maybe. There's
Please.
that. Yes.
Well, at least it's not grievous. So if it does tip over, you don't have to worry about shattering.
Yeah, I suppose not. So there's a basic flying pose. I probably could do better if I had more direction. Where did the flying pose? Where'd it go? Let's see. Just scrolling through the
I
comments
had to
here.
play catch up today. I was sitting there seeing what's come out for pre-orders, but did anything come out for pre-order for this week? I didn't notice.
Pre-order, no. Things this week were just all drops.
Wow. Look at that.
I have one
So
stormtrooper.
the week my life goes to shit is the same week they don't announce any pre-orders. Howard, did you know? Was Howard feeling sorry for me?
Nah. There you go. So I do have a stormtrooper.
I would like to say I'm going to go ahead and think that that's what it was. Howard heard the news and he was like, "Man, my boy Cigars, I can't do no pre-orders this week. Let's just do drops in his name."
I got the Remnant Stormtrooper here. It's the only Stormtrooper I own. So
boo on you.
That's the only one I have too. It's only got the one.
Did you see that the Hot Toys Elder Predator statue is on sale at Big Bad Toy Store? They found one. Where
Hot
he's in
Toys
the throne.
Elder Predator statue. Hot Toys statue.
Yeah.
What?
It's a Hot Toy statue. It's 11 inches tall. Elder Predator sitting on the throne from AVP. It's got that whole alien and ancient civilization carvings in the throne and everything. It's for $345.
Wow. No, I didn't know about that.
Go check it out.
Pablo, no, I'm not intending to get the tank commander. I'm getting the transport troopers so I can do the hopefully the Dinjarin and
you gotta get the tank commander though, dude.
I ain't got all that kind of money, dude.
Oh yeah, that's true. Me neither. Not anymore.
And I,
You know,
and I have like none of the
I can
Rogue
no
One
longer
wave to
do
go with
day
it.
one pre-order. I can't do day one pre-orders anymore. Now I'm
Yeah,
gonna have to be like everybody else and just wait for them to be announced.
I have none of the Rogue One line anyway, so there's really no point. I got that one Shore Trooper, I guess, that they just came out with. What's up, Penny?
Yeah,
Got one a
because they
couple
had
weeks
the
ago.
warrior alien. They had. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Now, I'm just reading what Penny was saying here. When a couple weeks ago, a couple of the other Predator toys they found in the warehouse too, and I knew people who bought them out pretty much immediately. Well,
Yeah,
that's awesome.
they had the warrior alien up at Big Bad Toy Store, and they had the AVP alien for regular for
Oh yeah, I
retail. It was
saw
like
those
245.
aliens. Yeah, but not predators. I didn't see any predator. I saw the
I didn't
aliens.
see any predators. The only predator that I saw optical posted, and that's how I saw it today, was on YouTube. He posted a couple days ago about the elder predator on throne from
Hmm.
Hot Toys. I guess that was one of their statues they did back in the day, and it's for sale. They found one. It looks good. It looks real good, man. I mean, 11 inches tall. It would
Yeah.
fit exactly with the rest of your predators. Like you just sit him in the throne in the middle and have all the predators around him. That would
Well, I
look
have both of the
badass.
elder predator hot toys. I got the AVP one, and I got the Predator 2 one. So
Yeah,
I'm kind of covered, I guess. Just don't have the throne.
yeah,
The
you
throne
are.
would be nice. What's up, Mr. Mishashi? Um, and yeah, as far as the AVP Alien Warrior, I don't even want that one. I only want the domed heads. I don't want the skull heads. The James Cameron skull head. I don't like that
No,
look.
no, the Warrior one. This one was based. I don't think it was based off the
If
AVP
it's the one
Warrior
I
because it
saw, it
didn't
had the
show.
James Cameron head.
Oh,
The
okay. Because there was two. I saw the one with the James Cameron head with the skull, and the other one looked more like the Warrior alien from the actual original '90s toys, where the
yeah,
sides kind of had the spikes.
yeah,
It was that one.
yeah. I got two of the AVP aliens. I got the Grid Alien, and I got the brown, which is the reason I went with the brown instead of the black is because he came with a face hugger. I was like, if I'm gonna pay the $300 for an old ass figure, I'm at least gonna get a face hugger I can use as well, you know?
Yeah, I
Because the
mean,
black one doesn't come with a face hugger or anything, just the alien, and it's still $300+. So I was like, let's
the
get
brown
the
one's kind
face
of
hugger.
cool, anyways. The brown one's the dog one, isn't it?
No,
Or is
no,
it
this
that the
is they
scorpion
made a
alien?
brown version of the regular one, is what I'm saying. They
Oh,
did.
okay.
It's a special
Oh,
edition or
okay.
whatever.
Yeah, yeah. Because XM did a statue like that too. They did the black one and then a brown one.
Yeah, they did make the dog though, and I do want it, but I'm not paying $800 for that thing.
The sideshow one is nice.
Sideshow made one.
Sideshow made an alien statue. Yeah, they did a
Yeah.
Mythos.
Oh, the statue. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that one looked nice. I liked it.
All right,
But I don't have
so
any other like alien statues, so I didn't get it. Because at the time I was trying to focus on my Prime One Batman statues. But say la vie.
let's see. Clone Collector. Quick question, Moz. How do you keep the foam on underneath the head sculpt? Is it meant to protect the helmet? Yeah, it's there for a reason. As far as
It's to make sure that you don't get any paint rub.
yeah, this foam should stay here because it helps keep the helmet on properly. You know, because I mean, that's all you got for your helmet is that foam there. So we want to probably do that stormtrooper pose, which is what I've been wanting to do anyway.
Oh, you're gonna do the one where he's what smashing them?
Where he's doing that gun to the gut.
Oh, the gun to the gut. I thought you were gonna do the one where he's Boba Fett smashing the dude's skull in like like a jar of jelly.
No, I kind of did that on my photography. This not
Oh,
quite the same way, but
dude, I
I
haven't
kind
been
of did that.
around, man.
Oh well, I know, but
I was stuck on planet shit.
I feel you. I feel you. Let me. I'll show you what I did here.
Actually, it was planet FML.
This is the photo I put up on Instagram today.
Ah, there you go. Now, do another one where he's double fisting the thing.
Yeah, I'll come to it later, but you know,
No, I
the
know
next
this is a
one on
good photo.
Instagram is a just
I'm just saying the next one.
yeah.
Do that.
Well,
I'm
the
not saying
next
this
one
is
is
a bad
something else.
photo. It was a good photo. I like how you captured the sky. That looks
Well, that's
good,
actually not
man.
the sky. That's just a white foam board behind there.
It looks all blue, so I was like,
Yeah,
looks
well, it
good,
does
man.
because I just that's the only photoshopping I did, and actually it was Lightroom. I just did a mask of the sky, and then I gave it a temperature. So it
Is that
wasn't
supposed
just.
to be like one of the moons in the background?
That's just the light reflecting off the board.
Oh, because it looks like one of the moons in the sky. I was like, damn, dude, you nailed
It
it.
could. It
Yeah, you
works, right?
nailed it because yeah.
Hold on. Let me. I'll pull this open too. You guys can see the one that's going up tomorrow.
I missed you guys. Crap. I
Oh,
missed
we
everybody.
missed you too, man. We were wondering where you whiz. Where you whiz?
I was stranded like Matt Damon.
That's tomorrow's
Except he
post.
was on Mars and I was on planet, like I said, FML.
This one is tomorrow's post on Instagram.
Who?
This picture here.
You did that, right?
Yeah. This is the one I'm posting
That looks
tomorrow.
good. That looks good.
Yeah, I put dirt all over my table again for that.
That's like that reminds me of when he's seeing Mando leave with his shit.
Yeah, that's what I was going for. That's exactly what I was going
for.
But you can't do it from the back because then it's just the back of a head, So
yeah, exactly. No, but I'm saying that's awesome because look, I looked at the photo and the thing that you were trying to portray in the photo is exactly what I told you it looked like to me. So for you, mission accomplished, correct?
Yeah, I think it worked. And again, that's the same whiteboard I'm using, but I just changed the temperature of the sky.
You guys don't have to be afraid to ask anything, dude. I'm open. I don't hide shit from anybody. Obviously, I told you all what's happening in my life.
I gotta remember what this pose looks like as far as his because I was gonna do the one with the rocket to the gut there. That's the pose I was gonna go for. So I remember how everything was. Let's see here, Mr. Musashi. Do you guys have any experience with sideshow or legendary scale stuff? Maybe cigars would. I haven't.
I haven't got their legendary scale yet, but I am. Obviously, it's on hold, but I was eyeballing that Darth Vader legendary scale, and I still am. So whenever things settle down for me, I'll definitely be getting that legendary scale Vader.
Okay. How big is the legendary scale, though? Just out of curiosity.
Legendary scale is like half scale.
Wow, that's huge.
Yeah, the Vader is like 49 inches tall.
That's a big Vader.
Yeah.
That's a big Momo Jahamba. Man.
But,
hey, nobody did a screenshot of...
Dude, if things are going the way they are for me, I'm going to have nothing but room. I'll be able to turn my place into a sweet bachelor pad. You'll walk in and it'll just be a museum of toys and statues. Awesome.
Well, that's going to give
me... I'll sleep on the floor.
I can't find the shot I want to emulate. Can anybody find the shot where he's, shooting the dude in the gut with the... he's holding him and he's shooting him in the gut with the rockets on his fist? I
ain't selling nothing, Penny. I don't collect to sell, and I know things have gotten crappy for me, but I still won't sell nothing.
Yeah, that will work, I guess, but that's not what I wanted. But we'll try.
I might sell some of my guns because I do have quite a bit. So if things get too rough, then that's what I'll do.
Thank you, Mike Halls. Thank you. You already answered Penny. All right.
Yeah.
Mr.
Collecting is life, dude. Collecting is life.
Mr. Musashi wondered that Vader uses pleather, though. Do you know about that?
No, I think it's actually leather because of the cost. It's real leather and real fabric.
All right. Well, thankfully, Boba comes with 2 trigger hands because he's gonna. Wait, is he using his gun there? Is it no? He's not using his gun there, is he?
Did you see that Prime 1 statue that they just announced? Paul Atreides from Dune. That statue looks awesome.
Oh yeah, dude. That does look pretty tight. Sorry, I'm listening. Just
no, I mean, like I was looking at that earlier, and I was like, damn, that's a nice look. And they only want like $8.99 for it.
Sure, only,
dude, for a Prime 1, that's cheap, dude. The last time I saw a Prime 1 piece like that was the Berserk Black Swordsman statue.
All right. Sorry, I'm just figuring out hands here.
Get a life-size Black Kirsten when you get out of the bath. He'll be there waiting for me. Hell no. Well, maybe he could put me out of my misery. So hell yeah, sure, why not? Just choke me, end it. Put me out of my misery, you giant angry puppy.
Just trying to get all these hands on.
I hope Hot Toys makes that figure though.
With a black.
Kirsten.
Yeah. Well, we were talking about it, and it's pretty much a given. I mean, it's one of the only ones we're hoping to get right now. We don't want the Vespas, that's for damn sure. We want to forget the Power Ranger Vespas.
Are you talking about the damn Mod Squad?
Yeah.
Dude, I was like, really? Because that's what it was, right? That was like an homage to the early '80s Mod Squads with the dudes that would ride on mopeds.
It was an homage to a Spy Kids thing, man. Back to his days, man. Ben wants a Vespa 4-pack, though, is what he's saying.
Those bikes, was it just me, or is that episode, did it seem like those bikes were slow as hell?
Oh, yeah, they
weren't really moving.
They were bad.
Am I wrong? Like, that chase scene was bad, wasn't it?
It was horrible.
Like, it looked like it was going super slow, but yet they had the sound effects as if they were going really fast. And I was like, who in editing said, yep, looks good, sounds great, let's go forward with it?
Sorry, I'm just trying to get this here. Oh, by the way, if you guys were watching last night, I lost that little silver piece on his gauntlet. I found it again, thankfully.
Oh, you almost pulled a P-Rock.
Yeah.
Losing
I didn't vacuum
stuff.
or sweep when I lost it. I look for it.
But I'm just saying, you're losing shiny stuff.
Well, it's easy to lose. That's why I'm just keeping it in the tray now. I don't even equip it. I'm just keeping it so I don't lose it. He'd probably
I'm not British, Ben, but I mean, I've worked with a lot of British people from different areas with the accents, and I can agree with you on that too. Like, their accents were really off, especially if they were all supposed to sound alike.
This should be interesting.
Like the dude with the eyepiece. One minute he was speaking posh, next minute it was like he was trying to speak Cockney. And I was like, dude, I don't know if anybody told this guy that those are two different accents.
Penny, no, the silver piece just slides in. There's no kind of clamp to it or anything. It just slides in there, dude.
I don't know. I might be wrong. Ben would be able to say if I'm correct, but that's just what it seemed like. Like when he first meets Boba and says the smart aleck remark, it's like posh. And then later when he's talking to Boba, he's trying to talk all Cockney and raspy, like he's a ruffian. You look like you got that remnant trooper doing the dab. Dab with it.
Oh, what's he doing to Boba?
Oh, what's he doing? What's he doing? What? Hey.
Wow, okay. All right, so his arm's supposed to go right through here. He's supposed to, all right. I'm just trying to get the idea of in relation to him, man. It looks bad, I know.
I know what Ben's talking about with that accent he's talking about right there. Bruv. Come on now, bruv.
It's the problem with stormtroopers, though. You can't move them.
Well, I mean, in reality, they don't really move well anyways. That's why when you see them running, they're like shuffling. They're not really running. They're just, all right, just start walking forward, and the weight of the armor will just push you forward. We've all seen that one with that dude on the stormtrooper outfit, and he's trying to walk down those bleacher chairs, and then he trips and falls down, and he gets up, he's like, oh, he's all busted up.
Yeah, there's no easy way to do this shot, man. Because he can't bend his legs high enough to support himself the way he's supposed to in the shot. So he's going to have to just be like on his knees. All right. right, so this is gonna look pretty bad, but let me see. I can't see anything. Hold on. That doesn't look good at all, man. Turn your head or something. Shoot.
Mr. Musashi, I don't have any info on the Blitzway thing. Like I said, the last email I got from my bud, and I'm pretty sure if I'll email him again tonight, but he only sent one word, and he just said delayed. But before that, remember when I told you, he said that if it didn't come in December, it would be January to February timeframe because of certain possible delays, because there were things going on in Korea with the whole oof thing, and because of supplies and shipping, that it may get pushed to March, April. So that was the last he told me, that if things got real bad and what we were looking at, there'd be a March, April release. So honestly, I'm thinking it's getting pushed to a March, April, maybe even later, just because a lot of stuff in Korea they're doing with the whole pandemic thing, and supply chain issues are pretty bad in Korea right now too. And that's bad when Korea is right next to China. Yeah, see, H Green saw that. That's the one I'm talking about. H Green, where he falls down the bleachers, and he I think he didn't mean to, but he's like doing the Peter Griffin thing. He's on the ground. He's like, ah.
You kind of have to hold this guy up or something, man.
I gotta ask.
Otherwise, he's looking way too low.
Any of the British guys in here? Did you guys watch Mighty Boosh? Because that was like one of my favorite shows, man. I love the Mighty Boosh. I could definitely see a Cockney Cad Bane.
There's probably a better way
really
to do horrible. This pose. There's gonna be a better way to do this pose. Killing me, Boba.
Right. Would you like some eels? Would you like some eels? Hey, shush. Knock it off. Hey.
So we were talking about Cockney Cad Bane, was that right?
Yeah.
You said we're going to get one? Is that what you said?
We're going to get a Cockney Cad Bane trying to sell people eels. Eel pies.
That's how we're going to have to do that, man. No. Damn, stormtroopers. Can't pose them. This just looks bad. We're done with this pose, guys.
Ben Curran. British Cad Bane in a tracksuit. Doing the Conor McGregor walk.
All right. Now, I do want to find the one, because I think we can pull off the one where he's like shooting him in the gut with the rocket, but I can't seem to picture that in my head right now, nor can I find a picture on the internet.
Try Boba Gut Punch Stormtrooper.
Why is he shooting everybody? Where's the gut punch? Jesus Christ. If I wasn't looking for this pose, I'd find it. You know that, right? It'd just be like clear as day.
It's always how it works. It's just always how it works, though, dude. when you're looking for
somebody
something, you
somebody
can't
find me
find
the
it.
picture. Somebody find me the picture where you're shooting. This is not much of a posing video if I can't get one pose. Oh, it's crazy. Jesus Christ. Typos, and more typos. It's part of that same pose, though, isn't it? He comes around with the other arm and he hits him in the gut with the rockets. Everybody wants him to hit people with a gaffy stick. Wait, we got to finish posing the pose that we were working on, I guess, because, damn it. It's crazy. All right. Well, cigars, man, you can say anything at any time, sir.
Oh, okay. I mean, I was just paying attention to like what you were doing. Really, sorry about that.
No, you're good. You're good.
I was looking at
Just
some other
fill the
stuff.
void, please. It's quiet.
All right, I will fill the void. Do a pose, row Boba hitting the stormtrooper with gaffy stick. Use the damaged helmet. Single songwriter. Google pictures.
Yeah, I saw that.
Mandalorian. Okay. At 36 seconds, pause for the image.
Oh, it doesn't want to let me have that. Well, that's a cool shot too, though.
So what? Actually, I got a question. What do we think is gonna? Do we think there's gonna be a pre-order this week? And if so, what would the pre-order possibly be?
This week, it's hard to bloody say what they're doing because right now, what?
I don't know. Maybe they're not announcing pre-orders and they're just announcing drops because we're getting so close to February, their Chinese New Year. Because remember, they're going to be off for a month. So maybe now they're just focusing on drops until after they come back.
All right, so it's not the way I thought it was at all. Okay, so Stormtrooper is going to be in a pose you can't bend him to because his legs won't let you move him. So that's awesome, Stormtrooper. You suck. This is why I don't buy a lot of Stormtroopers, by the way.
What's up, DonPrime? Don says he's thinking about grabbing a 1/6 Bandai kit to use the last fiber optics he has to create the fist punch. Ooh.
Well, you can't bend his. He's got to be able to bend over like. Well, these legs need to be able to come out here.
He's gonna use the Bandai Stormtrooper kit, not an actual hot toy.
Yeah, because this guy ain't gonna do it, man. I'd have to switch to a different trooper. This guy sucks. It's all limitations on him, guys, on the Stormtrooper. And yeah, I agree with you, Don. I mean, it's just crazy. It's all limited by the Stormtrooper. There's nothing I can do with that. I can replace it with a Short Trooper, maybe. We'll replace it with a Short Trooper for now. Which just makes me sad. I am going to blame the Empire. I'm going to blame that Stormtrooper at least.
We're still waiting on that damn Loki.
Loki, which Loki?
2012 Loki never came out yet. And like
Oh yeah, this is true.
and Ben Kern said same thing. Django hasn't come out yet either. Ahsoka hasn't come out. Clone
Well, the
Wars,
rumor
Darth
is
Maul.
that Django's gonna come out here soon because they're gonna show him or something in the book of Boba Fett. That's the rumor that they're talking about here on the.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they've already shown his helmet and his father flying away in Slave One.
Well,
I mean, the rumor. Wait. Is it okay to talk spoilers or no?
we were talking to him last night, so it should be okay.
Okay. Because I mean, he got the Rancor, and that was rumored that. And then you heard he wants to learn how to ride him, and that was the rumor that we were going to see Boba riding a Rancor. How much you want to make a bet we get a Hot Toys Boba on Rancor?
Dude, that'd be crazy. I think everybody wants Boba on the Bantha though.
But I mean, that would be a good one too. I like that one too, Boba on a Bantha. But I'm pretty sure we will get the Rancor one though, because they just treat it like Steve Rogers and the Hydra Stomper.
Well, the Hydra
how
Stomper
Captain
is
Carter can. Well, not like Captain America, but I mean how Peggy Carter can get on the back of Hydra Stomper. And they'll probably do something like that. They'll make the Rancor like a power pose, and then Bobo can hop on the back of it like Captain Carter can for the Hydra Stomper.
That's still really a big. I mean, the Rancor's gonna be huge, dude.
It wasn't that big. It was a baby Rancor.
Well, I know what it was there, but
the baby Rancor in size would literally be the same size as the Hulkbuster. So you would literally it'd be like the Hulkbuster and a figure. So it'd be Hulkbuster and the Mark 42. Don't you put that evil on us, Clone Collector.
There you go, guys. There's the
if they release the Spy Kids on the Power Ranger bikes, dude, there's gonna be like half a box when it releases in Hong Kong. Not even a full box. It's gonna be half a box.
And if I was doing this pose for real, though, I would have changed the hands on this guy. Obviously, I wouldn't have left the gun hands on him. But
Jonathan and King, you know what? They would be smart to make the Rancor. You know why? Because then it would put competition on Sideshow's Rancor statue. Boom! Put money on it right now. Hot Toys is making that baby Rancor because they're going to want to be like, oh, what's that, Sideshow? Your little nice little statue that doesn't do nothing? Check out our baby Rancor that articulates.
That doesn't do anything. Because it'll be a power pose.
It still articulates. No, I didn't say power pose. I treat it like the Hulkbuster. Full articulation.
All right. So the next one we're going to do, I think, after I have a smoke break from dealing with that crap.
They would just use the same like material for Venom. You know, that rubbery lizard flesh feel.
I'd be concerned with using that material on something that you're going to be putting a figure on and off of, though. That kind of.
Oh yeah, good point. So probably
that wear and tear on that material.
Yeah, plastic would be best. You're right. I didn't even think about that. I completely forgot about Boba being on top. I was just thinking of it solo.
Now, if they do it like they did the old Kenner, like Luke and Han on the Tauntauns, they had that little trap door that their legs just went into. They did that on the Rancor. That might work.
Just I don't necessarily mean
the figure in there. Yeah. He's riding it.
Yeah, you're right. And then Penny, I'm not meaning like full competition, but it would, they would start to make more money. I mean, think about it. People want figures more than they're just going to want a statue. Well, depends on the collector, but a lot of the people here prefer the figures over statues because of the fact that you can always change your pose.
So I'm thinking the way in which he's going to ride the Rancor, if he does it, considering it's a baby one, it's not big enough to like carry him on its back or something like without.
I think he's going to hold on to it like Carter does.
I think he's going to have a harness that he kind of stands in and just holds on to his shoulders while he rides his back like a piggyback kind of thing.
Okay, yeah, I see what you're talking about. Yeah, because he's not
Because you
really
have
gonna be
to,
able to like ride it like a saddle because it's too wide.
yeah. But I really don't want to see that either because then it reminds me of just like this little kid riding on their uncle's back or something.
But you know why he's doing it, right? Because he doesn't want people carrying him. But if he goes into Maz Espa riding on top of a Rancor, ain't nobody gonna be thinking anything about him then. Like, you know,
Well,
how right now they were saying that like they don't respect him and they don't, nobody fears Boba right now.
well, I guess we'll see what they do. Single songwriter really doesn't want those cyber kids though. Just
I
saying.
don't want those either, dude.
You sure you don't want them? You don't want
I do not want them.
them? All right. Well, Boba's done kicking this guy's butt. So that's how Boba's going to look to do that pose that I was trying to do. Let me turn him towards the camera. And of course, you can work your stormtrooper in any way you want, but there's your pose for Boba to get that to work. And of course, the stormtrooper has got to fit under here and all that fun stuff. So you want a different stormtrooper for that because the only one I can get the pose would be this guy here. Because he doesn't have armor all over his legs. I probably could have done the clone trooper too, though. What's up, J Toys? How you doing, man? Clone troopers seem to have more posability than the regular troopers. But we want to see a trooper get his face caved in now, huh? That's what we want. The two-handed swing face caved in.
Yeah, we want some smashing jars of jelly action.
Hulk smash. Okay.
Boba smash.
We'll just set that Boba over there. Set him by the out of the way there. All right. So again, if you guys are just tuning in, he comes with a different string for this that holds these two together. But I went the route of this little piece of suede cord because, well, that string's a pain to deal with. The problem with the suede cord stuff though is it's very fragile, but I do have tons of it. So worst case scenario, I have to make it again.
H green. No, I won't buy them. Never.
What do you say?
And even
I
if
want.
if they come out, and my son says he wants them, I'm gonna tell him no. That'll be the first hot toy that I say no to him for.
You'd be like, you ever heard of being disowned? Well, now you do.
And be like, you want to still keep collecting hot toys?
I twisted this around his neck.
J Toys says, Maz, what do you think of the C3PO for Sideshow? I'm close to getting it, but what's your thoughts?
I don't have a sideshow C3PO to have any thoughts. Do you have one?
I do.
Well, there you go.
It
Give me
serves its
thoughts.
purpose, man. It serves its purpose. It's good for the price, and you put it next to R2 or whoever from Star Wars, and it fits. I mean, C3PO doesn't really do many poses, anyways. You always see him; he's in a stiff pose, usually waving high or just like waddling around. So he serves his purpose in a display for the price, and if we ever get a better one, you can always sell that one or keep it and then get the better one and put that in a different part of your display.
Well, that's the gaffy stick pose I already did, man.
Because I
The
have
one
no
where he
complaints with
caves.
my C3PO, and it's Sideshow.
The one where he caves in the stormtrooper face is that one-handed one that I did already. This one. I mean, again,
I think they just
it's
want to
hard to
see it
raise his
with the
arm that
smashed
way,
face.
but it's kind of that one. But he doesn't have the face sculpt for that scream. But I'll try to do it again. Let's see. Try to get that arm
Yeah, you
better
would think
because
that hopefully we'll get one of those Tamora Morrison head sculpts where he's screaming. Because, I mean, he's already screamed a couple times in the show.
The annoying thing is he's got this thumb up. He doesn't have his thumb up on the thing. He doesn't have his gun on either, but we're doing this anyway. We're leaving the gun there.
That's one of the best lines in the movie and one of the best scenes is what Bob
What's that?
Dylan's referring to. He says he's putting Luke's head on Krennic's body and using the stock sculpt to make a Roland Daggett to pose with Bane. Do you feel in charge?
No,
You
that's not
think
going to work. We're
this
gonna do it
has
this way.
power?
Yeah, oh yeah. He said that last time, I think. Yeah. Dang it!
That was
come
one of the
on.
coolest lines. Do you feel in charge? Three Bobas tall, two Kingpins tall.
I'd long for just a regular freaking stand. There we go. Regular stand. I could probably get him to go without the stand, but I just want to get him in the pose first. So the thing with this gaffy stick too, we got to worry about is it's very flexible. I mean, you would think this would be stiff up here, but it's not. It's very flexible up here, up at the top of it. And I'm worried about bending it and or breaking it.
Yeah. Don't try to force it.
Well, and the other thing is you got to wrap this stupid string around it and then try to get that in his hand too.
Hey, I bought a blurg. Me a land piranha. People say they don't want a blurg now, right? And then when it sells out in a couple of years, people are gonna want a blurg just like how they missed out on the dewback. And now how everybody wants the damn dewback. See? I'm just telling you. What H Green said, everybody don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe.
Thank you, H Green. Appreciate it.
Join the Toy Box Army. Become a toy soldier.
Join the army of the 12 toy boxes. Wait, what?
No, you only got one toy box.
This head sculpt's going to look funny on this body because this body's all battle damaged and everything, and the head sculpt's actually pretty clean.
I'll be getting my Boba 2-pack from Sideshow because I'm going to use my $600 worth of rewards points. I still have that Cyborg Spider-Man on that I bought from Toys Wonderland. Still hasn't shipped, but apparently they said second batch hasn't come out yet.
Huh. All right, well, he's not low enough. Hold on. For the perspective of the shot purposes, or, hold on, let me try... Nah, it's not going to stretch far enough. Haha, we're cheating. Oh, now his head's cut off, though. I'll have to move my camera around.
Mike Haas says that there will be no regrets on passing on the blur because that is a thing of nightmares.
What? The blurg's awesome, dude.
Still gotta make sure I can get Pennywise when Pennywise gets to the States.
Yeah, I haven't heard
Man,
hide nor
dude, you know
hair.
how heartbreaking that was the day I had to cancel all my pre-orders for everything, Module case, everything. That broke my heart worse than anything in the world.
Oh, I bet. That's not helping you see it. Let's
Sideshow
try.
and told them what was going on, and they were even Sideshow was like, "Damn." They were like, "Damn." That's how the dude said. He was like, "Damn, dude, I'm sorry." I was like, "Yeah, who you telling, bro?" So they tried to make right. Like he actually went through and tried to give me as many of my NRDs back as he could possible. That
Well,
the
I'm gonna hit
system
him
would
up for my
allow him to
NRD
do.
after seeing that Ash Williams thing, man.
What happened? It bombed?
Oh, that Ash Williams set from Asmus is horrible.
It's horrible?
Oh yeah.
Oh man, I'm kind of glad I canceled that one then too. It really came out that bad? Like
Yeah, I'm
nothing like the
canceling it.
promo?
I'm canceling it. It looks nothing like the promo. I want just a little bit of weight here. We're gonna use my phone.
Did anybody
There we go.
post the pictures of what it looks like?
Yeah, yeah. They even
Oh
came
yeah,
back
here we
saying,
go. Look at this. What the F Asmus toys? Holy crap.
Bob, I'm not gonna pay for a kit bash if I've already paid $350 for that figure, man. I'm not gonna So, but there you guys go. There's your pose that you all wanted. Again, let me turn him a little bit, maybe. There we go.
Oh my gosh, I'm like looking at these photos. Damn, dude, I am glad I canceled that then. That's one of them that I won't be mad that I had to cancel.
Yeah. So everybody happy with that pose there? You got the stormtrooper with the head on there. You got Boba. Don, you want to hop in,
Man.
dude? Let me
Asmus
get
had
you.
one job and they blew it, man. Is that the smashed helmet you got on his face?
Yeah, yeah. But I mean, from this perspective, of course, it's
Yeah, turn it. Let me see. Turn it. Turn it. Do it. Do it. Yeah, there you go. Nice.
I just got to put weight on this stand here. There you go. Now, if I can just get the camera to focus on him, hold on.
Oh, Mr. Musashi, I appreciate it. Trust me, bro. I'll be able to get this stuff later on. Right now, I just did it to be safe. So it's not
There
like
you
I
guys
don't
go.
have the cash. It's just it's better to be safe with everything that's going on for me right now.
Yeah, I saw your thing there, Don. Everybody happy with that? Are we moving on to the next pose? I'm pretty happy with it. I'm kind of sad I don't have the ability to take a picture of it right now. Oh, stop putting me in the picture. Yeah, Sideshow I think is going to get it soon though. Don't quote me on that, but I think they're going to get it rather soon. I don't think you're going to have to wait too long.
I hope so.
Now they might nickel and dime you on the post, like how many different batches or whatever. But
Yeah.
let me find. Just trying to get that. The angle's off for me to get that. There we go.
What are you doing right there?
I'm just trying to keep the camera focused on them and not seeking anything else behind
Oh,
them.
okay, yeah, because it keeps. Yeah, I see. Yeah, because it was blurring out earlier.
Yeah, because if I could do this, it'll go, hey, there's human eyes. Hi. It doesn't want to focus on me now? Fine, that's cool. So yeah, we got that. I'm gonna take a break. There you go. Break time. Go ahead, cigars. Your turn to pose.
Ta-da! And done.
All right, sorry,
I mean,
I'm
the
back.
only
It's
thing
just
I
like,
can do right now is I could go upstairs and show my boxes of Hot Toys and some of my statues that are out.
so are you offloading like your current collection as well?
Heck no.
Okay. Well, that's at
Like I
least you don't
said,
have to do
I
that.
have I have I have a bunch of firearms that I could sell before I give up my collection.
Nice, nice.
So
Don't want to
I have
break into
plenty.
that conversation.
I have plenty of bang bangs to where I could sell them and still not say, "Aw, I miss those."
I'm putting his regular helmet back on. I think it looks better.
So, but I can do that. Like I said, if you guys want, I'll show you my boxes, the boxes of my figures and the statues that are in the collection room right now. And I have some in the bedroom, along with my omnibus collection. I showed
Yeah, Ben,
B
us
and
us Americans are crazy. Us Americans are crazy. We like to have
Americans
those
and their guns.
occasionally.
You're damn right. Just remember what the general in World War II, the Japanese general, said about invading America. He said, "Beware to invade America, because behind every blade of grass is an American with a rifle."
Yeah, well, not me. I don't have a rifle. I got a handgun. Pew
You know
pew.
what he meant, though. You have a
No, no, I
firearm.
don't get it, man. I thought that's what he's meant. Rifle specifically, right?
Yeah.
So Don Prime said he'd be on here in like
Americans,
10 minutes, guys. So we'll have Don Prime
you know
pop
how
in
Ben
here.
said Americans and their guns, too. I almost was about to say, yeah, you know, a little Revolutionary War thing. Americans and
Yeah.
our guns.
All right. Well, we're not going to go into that conversation because YouTube doesn't like it. So
It's
we'll
just
move
a
on.
joke.
I know, but YouTube doesn't like it. I've hit the 1,000 subscriber mark, so
Oh, you can't talk about the R?
I don't know. I don't
So,
know what I can and can't talk about, but I'd rather not push it. Single
okay,
songwriter says
we won't push
there
it.
is another cool scene where a stormtrooper is on his knees leaning back and Boba shoots him point blank in the chest. Yeah, see where you can't pose
Yeah.
these guys again. I'll try to see if I can get him on his knees, but it's probably not going to happen. Well,
Clone
maybe.
collector. Ben, don't worry. We have spy kids with Power Ranger bikes. Imagine 1,000 strong Power Ranger bikes coming after you at
Yeah,
3 miles an hour.
he's gonna have to be up on here if I do the pose there.
That right there, he looks like he's praying. Please, no, don't do it. Don't do it.
Please don't hit me in the face again, Mr. Boba Fett. Please.
Please, sir. More porridge, sir. More
Nah.
porridge. More?
No, let's see. I know what pose he's talking about though, so we can do this. We can do this pose. This is doable.
Yeah, it's the. Isn't that the one that took the
It's
gut
the actual
shot? That
Phoenix
was the one
moment.
that ended up on his knees.
It was the actual Phoenix moment. That's what we're dealing with
Yeah.
here. It's like he just stands up and pops a dude.
Right in the face. Right in the face.
Stormtroopers don't have faces; they have masks. That didn't make any. All right, yeah, all right. So I'm not funny. That's cool. That's cool, guys. You don't have to rub it in. His hands are weird, man. The pegs anyway, because it feels almost like they're not going in, but they are. So. Boom, 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 boom.
The system is down. The system is down.
Oh, single songwriter sending me
The
something.
it's is grounded. The it's is grounded. I miss Strong Bad.
No light switch waves.
Trapdoor, the Burninator. Homestar.
The problem is
Can I
his
get it with a
breastplate doesn't hang
fine
off this
soldier?
corner like it does in the.
He owes me some orange slices in $5. A single songwriter says he sent your image to your Instagram. What's up, Max's Geekdom?
What's up, Max? How you doing? How you doing, man? Let me see my Instagram. Hold on, I gotta find that. Where'd that button go? Instagram. There it is, over there. Yeah. All right. So the problem is I can't move the perspective of the cameras, which is the real shame here. Nope, he doesn't like that at all. He's not quite fat enough for this pose either. I mean, Boba's got like a huge amount of fat on him right here. That's gonna be kind of close, but I don't have a way to stand him here. Hold on. Damn it, Boba. We got you, Don. 1 second. What's up, Don?
What's going on, brother? What's going on?
No, man, we just posing some Boba Fett, man. Thought I'd take advantage of the quiet evening.
Do you not think this is a great set?
What, the 2-pack? Dude.
Yeah, I mean, I have it. I've done mine, and like you, I've washed the robes. I've applied the sealant and the finisher, and it looks amazing, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty great, man. Did you try putting the rocket stuff on him on his knees?
Oh yeah, I took basic photos to show
the
people.
rocket launchers when you did that.
Oh yeah. I took the foot and the pad off, and I installed the knee pad on him. He's still on there in case I want to, throw those rockets on again. But yeah, I totally did that. When I did my initial photos, that necessarily wasn't for poses, just showing what he had. But yeah, I definitely took photos with the little birds from the knee. Absolutely.
All right. Oh, come on. Work with me.
I mean, I'm not going to lie. I have the Rancor statue in my cart at Sideshow right now, and I'm just thinking, crap, will it work with the the found armor, or am I going to have to reorder the repaint armor again?
Get both.
Yeah, I'm thinking that, unfortunately. And it's one of those things, yeah, I'm not going to lie. I can afford that crap, but it's like there's that little voice in my head like, you don't need every Boba Fett. And then there's another part of my voice and my brain is going like, yeah, you do. You know what I mean?
That little part that's telling you, yeah, you do, is OG Star Wars fan whispering in your ear, collect all Boba Fett.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. So maybe I can call Sideshow and be like, hey, you know what? I accidentally canceled that. You know what? Turn it back on. So I don't lose my NRD.
Oh, so
mean,
if you cancel something, you can, before it releases, you can get them all back?
Potentially.
Ooh, I might be needing to call them on, well, tomorrow's a holiday. So Tuesday, I'll be calling them and
No, they'll
getting
be
all
open
my,
tomorrow. It's a federal
okay,
holiday, but they'll still be open because
okay. Well, I
FedEx and
think I'll call
UPS
them
still
tomorrow.
ship.
Well, I'm going to call them tomorrow then and be like, you know, those future NRDs that I canceled, go ahead and put those up.
Yeah, that's kind of my same thought, and it's only for the repaint armor. Because I'm not gonna lie, I am this close to actually ordering the latest version of the Rancor. Granted, it's smaller than the $1,200 Sideshow statue, but for $600, I'm like, crap, that will work with the current thing that's going on right now. In case anyone hasn't seen the latest episode, unless
all
we're
right. I think I got
not
the
doing.
pose, guys. I think
Well,
I
we
got
were
it.
already doing spoilers, Don, so you're good to do it.
All right.
What do you think? You think I nailed it?
Yeah, looks good, man.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of have almost the same setup with him for my display and the armor. He's got the pistol. He's got the the left hand ready to bitch slap a stormtrooper. So
Yeah, I wish I could zoom in more, but yeah, I'd have to move my whole camera around to do that. So, which I've
Oh
already moved it
wow.
once. I guess I could move it again.
Django's gonna come with 3 head sculpts then?
According to Penny, checking the product page out for Django, he has a normal and a battle damage helmet, and then I guess you get the regular head
Plus
sculpt,
his
right?
head
So yeah,
sculpt. Yeah.
might actually get 2 other than having a fetish.
Nice.
Let me see if we can move this camera up and get some better focusing.
I'd probably go with, I'd rather do the battle damage one just because like with Mando being all shiny chrome, I don't need that much chrome and
Oh, come on. Got your camera. Oh. I may lose my video feed here for a second because the battery thing always comes unplugged.
you're getting motion sickness. Ugh.
Yeah, I probably should have like unsoloed myself first. There you go. Stay focused, you potzer. Really, you gonna focus on the back of the head, you fudge nugget? Hold on. There we go. There it is. All its glory. Right there. You can't get the fat to come out enough to make it look just right because the angle is just a really weird angle in that shot.
No, it looks good, man.
Well, I'm looking at the side by side here, and he's got a lot more front side showing.
Yeah, I know, but you're always gonna be your own worst critic. So you always seem to bash on yourself the hardest too, Moz. Even when everybody sits here and compliments you and you still find reasons to bash yourself. Take the compliment. Roll with it. You did good.
Look at that short trooper back there. Oh my God, he's gonna get you. I guess that's a little bit more appropriate there. I think I got it more. But the stormtrooper's not in the right spot. I don't understand how he is in perspective. It's really weird. He's like way over here, but he's getting shot. The gun's pointing all the way down to here.
Well, it's supposed to represent him like jumping, so he'd be in motion shooting at that angle. So, like Don will tell you, if something's moving in front, you want to lead the
That looks
bullet,
more like it, I think.
yeah,
try to
yeah.
get
It's
it
just
dead
like
on.
hockey. It's just like
Yeah,
hockey.
you're leading it.
Shooting is just
You're
like
leading the
hockey.
shot.
You don't pass the puck where he is. You're gonna pass the puck where he's going
Where
to
it
be.
go.
Yeah, I know you got to
Yep.
lead the target. I get it. But
You got to ambush the target.
Yep, you lead it.
all right,
Yep,
there
yep.
we go. We got it. The other Boba Fett's trying to poke out, but we got it. That should be pretty much
There we
on
go.
point.
Penny, he posted what it is.
What's he say? One interchangeable Jango Fett Mandalorian helmet with 2 styles of interchangeable helmet parts, normal and battle damage. So it's a dome plate that's
Oh yeah, it's probably gonna be like, yeah, a piece comes off like the top part. Ah, that's still fine.
Don, where's
You're
yours
still
at? Maybe
getting
we
a
can do
lot
some
for
pose offs, man.
for the cost of Django. That's still everything you're getting.
Mine is in my Manju case, in my display.
Yeah, rub it
I
in,
see.
Don. Everybody got a Manju case now.
Yeah, why don't you rub it in so cigars don't have one?
You mean you don't have 6 like I do?
I'll have
With
6
an-
like you do,
bro.
but yeah, poor cigars.
I'm
With
about
with another set on pre-order? Yeah.
No, I had to
Yeah,
cancel.
can't say
The
that.
reason
No.
why I disappeared, wife was serving me with the D papers.
Oh, damn.
All right, kids.
Yeah.
What's the next pose you want to see? Let me put it up in the comments there. Let me know. What's the next pose you want to see? What is Google Chrome?
So I had to cancel all my pre-orders, statues, Majikes, Hot Toys, everything, just to be financially ready, just in case.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's why I had to disappear to Planet FML, because that's where I've been like dealing with all that shit.
Yeah. I mean, there's a reason why I'm not married anymore, or I'm not getting remarried. And thankfully, the ex.
Trust me, I'm not either. I'm not.
I'll just say this: the ex got remarried, and I'm like, thanks. Yeah, no more.
Yeah. Only thing I want now is I just gotta, get my kid, and that's all I care about.
Sure. Yeah, exactly.
All right. I'm gonna just put the camera back here. I'm gonna put it on Don, so see something to look at. There you
go. Hey. It's all good, Bob Dylan. I'm a firm believer of everything happens for a reason.
Yeah, you just should have gotten married in the first place at this point.
I know. Man, who you telling? Shut up. You think like that thought did not go through my mind? I was literally like, wow, 14 years. Should have never fucking said yes. I should have just walked away that day.
Dude, you're talking about the dumbass that proposed in a bar after about 8 whiskey sours.
That sounds about right.
Oh, yeah. Dude, trust me, we are married to our Hot Toys, because guess what? For me, Hot Toys is life, and that's one of the things I said wasn't going to change, and apparently that's what helped bring about what came about, so whatever.
Football is life.
You knew what you were getting into when you said yes, so don't act like this was like some sort of shock.
Yeah, well, but when she turns into a crazy psycho, and then she starts taking like room sculptures and throwing at your head, yeah, that's a whole different thing.
Oh yeah, trust me, she's an angry German.
Un Bick un Fran Hatter.
A whole bunch of other different things were said.
Un Bier
un Fran Hatter. Fick dich in dein Knie, fick dich dein Arschloch, du Schlampe.
Let's just be honest. You thought you were marrying a German chick, and you're like, shit, those videos are gonna be real. And then you're like, what did I get into?
I think I just tried to fool myself and said, I'm not going to be like everybody else. It's not going to happen to me.
I'll just say that Grafenfelds.
Yeah.
Bob Dylan. Put it down.
No. Sorry, no. It was Hanau.
Shit, I went through there, in 2006 when I was coming back on my 2-week. From the, it's basically like a civilian airport now on an old military base.
Yeah, that's where I was at, right there at Pine.
No, like literally, like when I was coming back from my 2-week, I went from there to like Ireland, flew back, and then they sent me to Hanau, Germany. Went to the civilian airport, and like half the gift shop was a sex shop.
Sounds about right for Germany.
Exactly.
Let's circle back around there, guys. Let's circle. Let's get the toys back in. What are
I
the
know,
toys
I
we
know.
got going? What we got? What we got? Kids want to talk about toys. We like our toys. I moved the cameras. I think I got a good camera angle from this one now.
Yeah,
Not
I'm
too
about
high.
like I'm tempting a $645 toy right now.
What are you
which is
looking
a
at? What are you
statue.
looking at?
The Rancor.
Oh, a statue. No. It is in stock. I did get an email from Sideshow once they showed that saying, "Hey, we have it in stock."
If I can wait till January 26th, I'll have $700 in credit from Sideshow for rewards. So I'll definitely be able to get Boba 2-pack and probably something else.
There you go, Boba versus Boba. That was real easy. Boba versus Boba. There you go, Bob.
Is Boba versus Old Man Rex?
Oh yeah, that could be it. Yeah, Boba versus
like super
Gwen.
duper Old Man Rex. What?
Let me pull out Gwen. I didn't know we were talking about Gwen today.
Oh,
Don, if you're on
there
a
you go.
spending spree, I'll take a Captain Rex. Cheers, mate. That's a
No thanks.
Nice. Hey, remember tax season's coming too. Tax season's here, so you get to spend even more.
Well, if the IRS actually put certain forms out, I'd already be filed, but I have to wait until the 20th because they can't get certain forms done until then. So,
Oh,
yeah.
geez. Lucky
So
you,
one of the
DonPrime,
Facebook
you're
users
okay,
said to
No,
you,
it's
Don, lucky.
it's the self business whatever forms.
Ramstein Air Force Base is boring.
So Don, you see
Like,
this Facebook
their
user is
PX
commenting to you. Lucky you, DonPrime.
Yeah.
They rotated me out through boring Ramstein AFB. Ramstein.
That's why I said Ramstein Air Force Base is boring. I
Oh,
agree.
okay, you guys are already on it.
Like-
I'll back out of y'all's conversation.
Yeah, I mean, the only time I've been through Germany is again through Hanau when they were doing me in and out for my 2 weeks from Iraq. So
I was stationed there, got out there, and spent 7 years in Germany as a civilian.
dude,
Which-
I've spent
cool.
more time in Ireland than I have in Germany.
I
Thanks
spent
to
Which,
me.
a lot of time. Yeah, I went to a whole bunch of countries thanks to being in Germany. Though it was like in the middle. Like it's crazy. Like you look at America and we think our places, like our states, are small, right, Maz? But you look at countries in Europe, and like Germany is like a quarter the size of Texas. Like the entirety of Europe can fit into what? The Midwest of the United States.
Exactly.
Like
Yeah.
everything's like 4 hours away from Germany. If you're in Germany, you're in the middle of everything. 4 hours from France.
Yeah,
4
exactly.
hours
Like I
from
was, I was pulling up some old pics from one of my old hard drives, and I'm like, wait, we had a layover in Istanbul, but we couldn't get off due to SOFA. But I'm like, yeah, we were we were in Istanbul, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm like looking, and I'm like, why couldn't we get off the damn plane?
Exactly. Because you could do it in Ireland. When you're waiting for SOFA, you can get off in Ireland, go have a beer.
Dude, when we're in Ireland, they love us. They love us more than they love the Irish government.
Yeah, like whenever we stopped there, like, you know, for refuel or transferring, like we'd be waiting, and, you know, our first thought was like, hey, you better drink them now because there ain't no more, so drink them now. And they'd sit there and they just keep bringing us beers.
Yeah,
and
like
beers
in
while they're
Shannon.
waiting.
Like Shannon,
Yeah, that's
the
where it was,
airport
Shannon.
bar, if you go
Yeah.
there, it's literally a U.S. bar based on all the like the crap they have, like all the patches, all the posters, like the merch they have from U.S. units. You're not in an Irish airport bar. You're in a U.S. military base bar at that point.
Yep.
And they treat it like such.
Yep. And they just keep bringing you the beers because they know when the plane's leaving, so they would always just keep bringing you beer.
What is
after
the
beer
meme
after beer.
template Boba Fett's weird comment posed with Beskar Mando?
What, where?
This is Penny asked me, get out Beskar Mando and do the meme template Boba Fett's weird comment.
I don't know. I've never seen that.
I don't know which one that one is.
You have to send Maz the photo.
Bob Dylan, you were a bastard.
Yeah, Penny, you have to kind of expand on
And
that
Bob
a little
Dylan,
bit.
I know that his ex ain't my ex because we met at different times, and we're in different places.
Right now, he's just holding up Beskar Mando. Okay, Beskar
Don's
Mando
ex
is
was in Grafenville's.
he's in
My
trouble.
ex is from Hanau.
All right, let me see what we got here.
Was it Grafenveer or Hohenfels?
Neither U.S., but
Oh,
I'll let the
oh, we got the wrong
rumors
Boba
spread
Fett
on.
for that. But all right. You mean I got to go steal the gun off my other Boba Fett? That's not fair. Poor Boba Fett's gonna get his gun stolen.
Oh man, no, nobody was dissing Europe. We were actually complimenting it. I loved Europe, man. I loved my entire 7 or actually like 8 some odd years there. I got to see and do a lot. I got to go to like Dracula's castle. I got to go to Frankenstein's castle. I got to go to this castle where Disneyland stole it for Cinderella's castle thing, dude. I went to so many castles in Germany. It was insane. And I got to go to like, the World War II museums, the World War I museum, like the Battle of the Trenches museum. That one's insane. They still have like soldiers that were buried alive from all the artillery fire, and the only thing you can see is the tips of their bayonets sticking out of the sand. They're all buried in time in there. It's crazy.
I'm just trying to pose this guy, guys. So don't mind me. All right, there was 2 different poses in this meme you linked me, or Penny. So, do you want the first one or the second one?
Apparently,
That's
Bob Dylan's calling me and Don wankas. We're wankas.
your what's this?
We're wankas.
Wankas?
Yeah, it's a British slang for like, retard type of deal. Like, don't worry, don't mind those idiots, those buffoons.
Yeah, British
Penny, I don't have any
British
of that
slang for
stuff.
grunt, for U.S. version of grunt. Like, yeah, they're low class, whatever, but we'll still kick your ass if you buck up to us.
We may be stupid, but we know how to crush skulls very well.
Exactly. And we're not proper about it. We'll do it vicious, like.
Yeah. There's nothing proper about fighting.
Hey, there's no rules.
Yeah, I have no problems taking a brick to your forehead.
No, I mean, you do that. I do first move. I do a side thrust kick to your left knee and blow out your ACL and your MCL so you can't stand up.
I don't know if we're gonna be able to get this
Nobody
with his
said I was
current
gonna-
hands. I have to switch out.
You
hands,
know,
I
I mean, listen, if you're fighting, there's no rules. You fight dirty. You fight to win. You fight to end immediately. So.
Yep. Do it like RoboCop. Dead or alive, you're coming with me.
Pretty much. I can bring you in cold or I can bring you in warm.
You treat every fight like RoboCop. Dead or alive, you're coming with me.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, that's the military mentality. It's, if it comes to that, it doesn't matter if it's this or you're arguing with the guy at the gas pump. If they want to step up, you break them down.
You know how to stop a fight at a gas pump, right? Start pouring gas on the dude. Because then they're literally going to freak out thinking you're going to set them on fire, and they'll literally go. That's how you stop. You want to stop a fight at a gas pump? Just pour gas on the guy. They'll run. I've done it. I've done it. Some dude was getting in my face at Fort Hood, off base, drunk dude, and I just took the gas pump out of my car and just started pouring gas all over him.
Dude, no, that's all you need to say. Fort Hood, that's all you need to say.
Exactly, Fort Hood. I just started pouring gas on him, and the dude looked at me, and I looked at him, and he just took off running. I was like, "That's right, dude. I'll light your ass on fire. I don't give a shit."
Yeah, that's one of the caveats of dealing with the military. You're crazy, but you're also dealing with people at different levels of crazy.
Different levels of crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. Why, dude? You're bringing up memories right now. Or like when you PCS to a new base, and you're supposed to meet with like the base liaison, and he suddenly takes you with you on a drive and find out you're meeting girls, but they're like 15 and 16, and you're like, get me out of the vehicle now.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Like it was one of those like, get me out of the vehicle freaking now.
Yep.
I'll take an Uber back or I'll walk
Pineapple,
back.
pineapple, 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 pineapple.
Exactly. Yep.
Night,
So,
Mike.
Thank you.
What?
Mike Hall said night, boys. So I said night, Mike.
Oh, Mike, no. I was just doing this pose.
Bob Dylan, the thing I learned at the VA is never start a conversation with a guy who especially goes to the popcorn machine.
Exactly. Or never talk to the guy that wears the veteran hat and has like over 50 damn pins in it. Like, come on, dude. Really? Get out of my face.
Yeah, like the
That's the
newest
dude that's
Applebee's
got a
commercial,
story.
like that old creepo guy.
Yeah. He's like trying to wear all the flair in his hat. I'm like, dude, come on now. You didn't earn all that shit. I'm pretty sure you're about to tell me like all these bullshit stories. So here it
Dude,
goes.
I'll just say this: as a veteran, the less you wear is more indicative of how true of a veteran you actually are. You know what I mean?
I don't wear anything.
Neither do I.
I know you've seen that meme, right? The DD214 starter kit, and it shows you everything of what people wear when they first get out.
Exactly.
I don't know.
Dude,
how many of
I'll
those
tell you
things
this: I have a CIB sticker on my truck. That's it. Besides my vet plates.
Because that's still like, that's somebody saying, okay, that's all right, cool. But we know the
other. Yeah, it's almost one of those
like
things.
80 different decals on the back window. Like
exactly.
To tell you everything they did.
You know how that
everywhere
that thing is. That sticker is almost like, hey, I got this, but almost it serves as a warning, like, don't fuck with me. You know what I mean?
Exactly. It's like, leave me alone. I earned this. That's it. Leave me alone. Where you have those other guys that like plaster everything, and it's literally those guys are, hey, look at me, show me attention, because I totally want to bullshit you about these stories I have.
That you stole from the guy you heard it from at the chow hall.
I don't want everybody to know that I was a supply clerk, so I'm going to tell everybody I was special forces.
Yeah, but like, and I don't know if you saw the messages, and Maz knew that, and then you're like, yeah, why did one person message me something? And normally it would be no, but why did you say a specific thing? And I'm like, who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to get any other specifics, but Maz know what I'm talking about. Like, why? Who the fuck are you? Why are you saying these things? Which leads me, like, I'll just say this. You know, back in the day, certain country hacked to certain things, and then DA, DOD, even OPM, they met with certain people whose records were hacked and like, yeah, we're going to monitor your shit for the rest of your life. You know what I'm talking about?
I was one of them that got hacked.
Dude, I got hit twice, both federal OPM employee and as military. So
I got hit at the federal part.
No, yeah, I got hit both. So, yeah. I got hit both as mil and fed.
Yep. So OPM has to monitor your stuff for the rest of your life for free because of that mess up.
Well, let's just say, and Moz can even say, I'm not going to ask him. I'll just say this. Some shady shit came up and certain things were said, which means I think certain things might be penetrating. And I got to watch my ass a little bit. I'll just say that.
Kind of it, Penny. You're welcome. I was trying to get it as close as I could. One of his.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tell you, they really should have put a magnet.
Special. Everyone is special. I love everyone and all of you. You are all special to me.
There you go. The hose keeps on wanting to come out.
I treat this community as my extended family. So you're all my brothers and sisters.
Thank you. It's appreciated.
So there's a pose I broke out Beskar Mando just for Penny here, and we got the meme pose. I guess that's the one he wanted because he thanked me after I did this one.
Maz, you know, if you have Mando, you gotta include the chain code.
No, I don't want to put it on his head, man.
No, I mean, it's essential. You got to bust out the head sculpt. You got to put it on the armor. You got to do the chain code.
I don't want
You
to.
don't even have to take the helmet off. Just do it with the chain code with the helmet on. I always wanted to see what it would look like.
Moz, let me
that
ask you
anyway.
this though. Are you gonna let me, of all people, upstage you in photos? Because I did the whole series without the head sculpt on with the chain code. So I'm putting the
Later,
challenge
Clone
down to you. Are you gonna let me, the amateur that I am,
There you go, Don. Where's your picture? Go ahead. Match me. Go ahead.
for that?
Yeah. Where is it?
Oh, okay. So you want to do the chain code?
Are we
No,
gonna do pose
I'm
off?
just messing with you,
like
brother. I'm just
Zoolander?
trying to tempt
Is this
you to
like
get more
Zoolander?
viewers.
Is this like Zoolander? It's a pose off. It's a pose off. We got a pose off.
I got that one.
It's supposed to be a walk off, but because we're posing figures, I'm calling it a pose off, not a walk off.
Yeah.
So we got a pose off. Come on.
I got that one.
Ooh,
No.
Mosh, he's so hot right now.
Blue steel.
I can't wait to see Don's
No,
new
CT, I'm not
Magnum.
putting the rockets back on. I put them on yesterday and I took them off and they about broke the piece. I'm not putting them back on right now. Not CT. Anything else but playing with the rockets, okay? Okay? The rockets wanted
Orange
to pull
mocha
the
loca
launchers off.
frappuccinos. Come on, I thought you guys were gonna do a pose off here with the whole chain code thing, or is Maz just
Well,
doing
he's
it
got to
so that
get
way
his
you'll
guy
shut up?
first, man. He hasn't got no guy.
Where's your geeking out pin on that beanie?
What? Geeking out pin, what?
Don, because he usually has the geeking out pin on his
Oh,
beanie.
I
Now,
know,
what is
but
that?
this is Moz's, so I'm not
Ah,
gonna.
okay. I got you. Don't beat me up. Jeez, just asking.
Well, you are just a simple engineer, right?
Yes, I am.
There, I put it on.
Trying to make my way in this galaxy. Just
But
a
this
simple
Boba Fett
engineer.
Well, that's the thing about engineers. We can do what we do, and then we can be trained to do what you do.
I'm a
Ben,
simple
I'm a
But we
little
can't
confused
go to
what you're
sapper
asking here,
school.
buddy.
But we can't go to sapper
sapper
school.
And even if you become a master breacher, you still need a combat engineer next to you to make sure that everything's ready to go.
Dude, I've been through breacher school.
I know, but even if you're a master breacher, you still need one of us next to you to make sure everything's good to go.
Not unless brigade commander exempts it. Brigade commander.
Yeah, I mean, of course, if the brigade commander exempts that, but I mean,
So, Ben, what are you
that's why
asking me
you
here?
guys,
Maz, do you
blow
still
your
have
fingers
Hey,
that
static
Mando
charges
armor
are my
change
friend,
for
my
Beskar
friend.
one?
Water static charges.
Maz, do you still do that Mando armor change? What?
Oh, do I still do? No, I don't have my printer's down right now. But yeah. So the ones that I have are all that I got right now. My printer, I need to replace a piece
What's wrong with your printer?
because I got this, custom plate there on him.
Yeah, no,
And I
I'm
can
saying
go
what's
get a
wrong with the
spear.
printer?
What's wrong with the printer? I have to replace the screen on it.
I'm assuming that's a custom spear.
Yeah, it's the one I made before my printer died.
Nice. So what's the piece you need for your printer to make it work again?
The screen cracked.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, and even
How much
though
is it to
my
replace
printer
the
should be
screen?
under warranty, they're like, well, the screen you've had longer than 3 months, and I was like, but the warranty's for a year.
Maz,
And
I'm
like,
being lazy. I sent you the photo.
How much is it to replace the screen?
Say again?
How much is it to replace the screen?
Like $140 that I just don't have right now.
Yeah, just I mean, if they're giving you crap and
Penny.
whatever 3 months, just credit card or reverse it back and buy a new one.
Would.
Well, I had the machine longer than 3 months. It's just the screen I had already had to replace once, and they were counting it from when I
Yeah,
ordered
but
the
at that
machine and
point,
not when I got the
after if you
replacement
have to
screen.
replace the same thing, and then it becomes a lemon.
Yeah. 3D printers are like that, though, apparently.
Well, again, it doesn't matter if it's a TV or 3D printer. You tell your credit card company.
What What is everybody
They
talking
screwed
about?
me. They won't replace this. They won't fix this. It has multiple issues. Try to replace multiple times. Bing, bang, boom. Credit card
They'll
gives
give you your money back. Yep.
Exactly.
Yep, dude, and it will work because you have the proof that they were doing that. I had that with like pest services. They were supposed to like bat proof my roof, and they had to come back like 8 times, and it never got fixed. So, and that was after a couple, like way after my warranty for it expired. And I called the bank and told them, and they got all my money back. And the company didn't even bother to fight it because I showed them the pictures, the emails, the amount of times they had to come back. Everything, and the bank was like, "No, you got your money back." So why don't you could try it, Maj, get your money back, and then you could buy a new 3D printer.
It's been a year now. I doubt it's gonna work now.
Doesn't
It's been a
matter.
year now.
My
Penny,
warranty, my warranty was a year over with the roof issue, and the bank still said no because they did not honor their original sale or warranty that I get my money back.
All right, and now Penny, Master Breacher, that is something in the U.S. Army, which is not combat engineers, which basically says you know how to blow crap up like an engineer. You're just not an engineer or a sapper through sapper school. Like, you know how to use explosives and then use certain elements like water in a bag to essentially shape and direct the charge to
Sapper school is
say
just the
maybe
Rangers
blow
for
off
engineers.
door hinges.
Sapper school is just the Rangers of the engineers. It's advanced demolitions expert with a CQB and all that.
All right, hold on. Mr. Masashi's asking you a question, Cigars. I don't know if you got to it. Cigars didn't comment earlier, but even if you weren't into Hot Toys when you got together, she should have grown with you. Should have had you had your back regardless, is what he's saying.
I agree. Yep, should have.
Yeah.
Especially when you devote that much time into it.
Then CT603 says, "Is Cigars and Bacon or Doc? They sound the same." And I don't think you guys sound the same, but okay.
No.
He hasn't said
We're not the
1.21 gigahertz, whatever it is yet. So
Gigawatt.
Gigajoules, right?
Scott, Marty.
What's a gigawatt?
Great Scott! I can't do it. So
Great Scott.
What's that, V?
Or even when he does the heavy.
So
Join
we've gone and
us.
done some posing, guys.
Assimilate.
Is there any other pose you guys can think of?
Michael Jackson poses. Ooh, hee hee.
Yeah, come on. I have to pull out Spider-Gwen for that.
Get a moonwalk. Dude, make him do a moonwalk. Oh, yeah. Have Mando doing a moonwalk. That would be
the tribal ceremony in the that actually hits up with the Thriller video and the soundtrack.
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest. I think that is completely coincidental. It just means the choreographer they had is shit hot.
That's all. Yep.
He's in Clash.
Not to be modest or anything.
What?
Exactly.
What is Clash, V? You're in Clash.
CT603. I went to Planet FML for a while. And
Boba dance gift. What?
I guess.
Yeah, he's about to initiate base Delta Zero on some aspects of his life, correct?
Yep.
So, and the Hot Toys news here, I think we're actually going to get a Peacemaker figure. What do you guys think?
Maybe.
I think the show.
I mean,
the first 3 episodes have been fun.
Oh, Maz, I don't know if you've seen this.
What, the show already aired?
Yeah, well, the first 3 episodes did, yeah, this weekend.
Where'd you get that dark saber at, Don?
Power on. Steady. Unstable.
It doesn't look like a dart. It's purple. Why is it purple?
Because he got it from his saber store that he goes to.
Yeah, because I'm still messing around with the soundboard and programming it.
But you should have it do the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. You should have the Green Ranger when he calls on his dragon sword.
Exactly. No, but I do have a control box on
dragon
it, though.
sword ready.
Yeah, I have a control box on it, so I'm actually playing with it still. And again, this is from Buyer Sabers. So, yeah. And I actually have a stand for it being custom printed right now.
Yeah, CT603. I got served with the D papers.
That's brutal.
That's where I was.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a drink.
You know what that means? Unfortunately, but right now, but in 6 to 9 months, you can be like, I can pull the William Wallace Freedom meme and live like a king.
Oh yeah, dude. Dude, trust me, I'm not worried about it, bro. It hit me for a while, like I said, that's why I disappeared. But then, after the whole shock and then the
So are you going to be
set in,
calling
then
your
I was
ex like Shizenogin and like drunken rampages?
Nope. I don't get drunk. I don't drink. I quit drinking when I left the army. It just lost its luster, no more camaraderie or bros to drink with. Because you know how it is, man. It's a whole different atmosphere.
Dude,
when
I
you're
was a
drinking
team
with
leader,
your
and then
army buddies.
no,
than
dude, I
you're
was
drinking
a
with your
team
civilian
leader. My
buddies.
other team leader brought a freaking couch in because I was living in a leader room in the dorms, and so like, dude, 5 o'clock hit, or even if we got released early, it was literally me, him. Half the time it was the other, like the actual squad leader, and then the senior guys. We were literally watching like movies, drinking, whatever, in the. And at that point, it was a squad room. So yeah, I totally, I know what you mean.
So Sean has asked a question. With 3 of us on, if Howard Chan asked, "What do you want Hot Toys to make?" What would it be? DonPrime.
Diecast Star Boost.
Diecast Star what?
Star Boost. The House Party Protocol astronaut suit. The white suit.
Gotcha.
I got that for my son for Christmas.
Cigars, how about you?
He's got it. Darth Vader's TIE Fighter.
Darth Vader's TIE Fighter. That's pretty nice, man. That's a good one. I'm gonna have to keep asking for the Ripley Power Loader. Because apparently I'm not gonna get it. Not anytime soon. Single songwriter suggests you cigars, give all your possessions away to close friends and after divorce.
She's not gonna come after my collection. She wants nothing to do with it.
That's what you said. That's what she's telling you. But then when she goes to the attorney, it's another thing.
Yeah, but
dude, I'm telling, like, dude. I mean, I do a completely different aspect of legal.
No, because what she said she don't care because they're toys. She does not care about trying to sell them. Nothing. And if anything, I already gave all my.
Yeah, but that's what she's telling you. But then when the attorney actually looks at your assets and what your overall value is worth, and then she tells her to go after them, I'm just telling you, just because that's what she's saying now doesn't mean she's not going to be convinced by an attorney later down the line. I'm not joking. Just be prepared.
I know, but I'm not worried about it. If she wants to take them, then she can take them. I'll just re-get my collection.
Unless you want to get her to sign unless you want to get her to save a lot, sign a liability waiver now and get it notarized. Unfortunately,
no, the reason she can't do it is because everything that Hot Toys was bought for was with my bank account, not a joint account, my bank account.
Well, either way, you could always just say they're your sons, right? Legally, you can just sign them over to him for the time being.
Yep.
There you go. You don't have to trust some outsider like me who only lives right down the street and would love to hold on to some of those for you.
And trust me, because of because she makes more money than I do, technically she can't ask me for anything. My lawyers can be the ones that go after her and say, you make more money.
So you so you can get palimony then. Not alimony, but palimony.
Yep.
You know what? Stick it to the German bitch.
Exactly. And I don't have and then she has to pay me child support.
Anyway, so a single songwriter wants to see 1984 Kyle Reese by Hot Toys.
Do Hast me.
Yes, I would love a Kyle Reese. I would like Kyle Reese future outfit from the beginning and Kyle Reese when he gets into 1984 with the trench coat and sawed-off shotgun look.
I mean,
Well, I
I'll
mean, they
just tell
already
you
gave
this,
us a
brother.
power
I'll
reach.
just tell
Isn't
you
that good
this.
enough?
I'll just tell you this. Get your soon-to-be ex to sign a statement and get it notarized. Will it specifically says she will not go after your collection, because at a minimum, she signs that, and then the attorney she has sees your collection. He starts Googling bling bang loan, and then starts expanding the potential value based off old grails. That might be your protection in your pocket. I know I'm being uber cautious, but again, I also deal in the legal field. I deal with attorneys on a daily basis. I know what these assets are capable of.
Oh, I
Just
know,
protect
dude.
yourself.
I got it.
I mean,
I know.
again, that's
No, I
my
know.
2 cents.
I'm already retaining legal this week, so they'll have everything. Because literally, we're not on talking terms. That's how bad it is. Like we are
Wow.
basically, it's gonna have to be between lawyers.
That's brutal, man.
Because
I'm
like
sorry to hear.
she literally dipped and then waited for me to take my son to school, and then snuck into the school and grabbed him.
All right, let me ask you a question though. If you need to go, this is a potential fraud immigration case then.
After 12 or 13
For what?
years, it's a stretch, isn't it?
It's not immigrant. Yeah, it's a stretch. It won't work. It's too long.
All right. No, I'm just trying to find things
Yeah.
potentially
No,
legally may go in your favor.
yeah, no. Yeah, it's been too long. Anything after 10 years, you can't do it because then it's considered.
Yeah, it's
like,
almost, well, you know how it is after you've been a team leader in NCO,
Yep.
you got a chapter MFO.
It's the
It's
same
like,
thing with common law marriage. After like a certain amount of years, it's considered
so
common law marriage.
basically you can't get a failure to adapt discharge.
Exactly.
Even though the Army can push that under regs for like 6 years.
Yeah. But with
Okay.
this thing, it's because it's been a decade or longer than a decade. I can't pull the whole immigration fraud on.
Damn it. Okay.
So CT603 wants to see Howard Chan produce Cara Dune, which we'll see if that ever happens.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, I don't think
I
it's
would
going to happen.
love a Cara Dune figure. I wish Sideshow would have made that premium format Cara Dune figure actually.
Did they
look
actually
like Cara
cancel it
Dune
though? 'Cause
oh, they did?
I'm asking, did they actually cancel it, or is it still pre-orderable and
I thought
stuff?
it was still up for pre-order.
I just haven't heard anything about it, is why I was asking. So Anyway, Don says don't trust lawyers. Yes, CT603, don't stress him. What happens will happen. Single songwriters. Yes. Cigars. Yes. Kyle Reese DX.
Yes.
And single songwriter again. My friend got to keep his home. She signed an agreement for $60K. He has the house. She got paid. And then CT603, I got free legal through my union. Thank God she pays me alimony and child support. Palimony.
Well, it's palimony, not alimony.
Yeah.
Just for a legal definition, if you pay your ex as a female, that's alimony. If she pays you as the husband, that's palimony.
Single songwriter, it comes out next month. Cara Dune statue. Let's see if it happens. So there you go. So I guess it's still coming.
Oh.
Single songwriter would know.
I just wish
the
face doesn't look like Gina Carano at all, man. At all. That's the only reason why I didn't want to get because originally I was like, hell yeah, I'm gonna get that premium format. That's Cara Dune. And then I saw the face. I was like, nope, no,
All right.
Yeah, so here on Maz's channel, you can get 1/6 scale rumor, and you can get potential legal advice, whether it be bad or good on divorce.
Yeah, we should try to curb this somehow. As cute as it is, and
I was just trying to keep
move on. So
statues
we got
stuff.
we got figures that we thought we were going to see announced this week. Go ahead, Don. What were some of the figures you thought were going to be announced this week? Because nothing was announced. It was just dropped.
Announced?
Yeah.
I thought, I'm going to be honest, it's kind of maybe out there, but I thought we might have seen a Hot Toys clone trooper, specifically a Commander Hauser.
You thought they were going to announce that? Really?
Yeah, because I think at this point he's actually going to be essential to the Clone Wars overall arc. Essentially, he's been captured. At this point, after thinking about it, I think he's going to be executed by the Empire, and I think his death might be one of the call to arms moments, which unite all the clones in rising up against the Empire, sort of like the Camino uprising. That won't happen, in canon now. Again, like based on the Battlefront games.
All right, so you're thinking Hauser would have been an announcement they would have made this week.
I think Hauser's actually going to happen because it's easy for them to do. It's just a modified head sculpt, and then it's just recoloring, potentially of even Rex's armor minus the art chest plate, and give him a standard helmet. Very easy to do, but yet based on what he potentially means in the series, a lot of hardcore fans are going to grab him up. That's what I honestly believe.
Well, Penny says, I think they're going to save Hauser for season 2. He's a good boy who wasn't affected by the chip. But they want Hauser to happen, of course, but don't think he'd be this week.
Okay. I mean, I'm just going out there for
I'm just telling you what he said, man. Keeping everybody engaged.
No, that's fine. No, Penny's good. I've
Yeah,
talked to
Penny.
Penny is good. Penny is a person on the same kind of wavelength that I am.
Yeah, Sean is still holding out for Jango Fett would have been released, and also hoping for a Gamorrean Guard from Book of Boba Fett announcement.
Gamorrean Guard. I'll just say this: you've been reading my my messages on the chat, right? About potential actor playing the Gamorrean Guard.
I know there's a famous person playing the Gamorrean Guard. I can't remember who is though. I know there's somebody. I know what Don's talking about. I just can't remember the name of the person.
Yeah. I'll just say this: I'm in contact potentially to see if they may want to do an appearance or whatever. Nothing's like we haven't even gotten to that point, aside from a few messages. So, but yeah.
Thanks to Ben Curran, here's Hauser, man. He called out Howard Chan, and there he is, right there.
Exactly. I mean, and I saw that post too. That's kind of why I'm going with. That's what I want, and I kind of think they're going to go with that because, aside from the clone commanders from Return of the Revenge of the Sith that we know about, who is the most marketable known clone commander they can jump on? It's Hauser right now. They've done Cody. They've done Rex. Who's the next most relevant commander right now? Again, it's Hauser.
We're going to move on from that, and let's take a look at the Hot Toys and see if anything's in the Sideshow warehouse that's new. That's new for Sideshow to have, because I haven't heard anything about my Pennywise pre-order yet, and I was one of the first mofos to pre-order that. Just arrived. The Bat Pod is in there. That's new, right?
Yeah, look at that. Yep.
So that guy charges $600 to change your 501st to Hauser. Jesus, that's a lot of money. But yeah, so this guy, the Bat Pod looks like it's going to start shipping, because that has just arrived in the warehouses, guys. Who's got the Bat Pod on pre-order? Don?
I did.
You had to. Yeah, you had it. Damn.
I had. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Lane, I think, had it, right? Didn't Lane order it for his Catwoman or something?
I think he ordered the statue, like the Queen Studios or the like the actual quality statue.
Yeah, he's got the one with Catwoman on the Bat Pod.
Yeah. Penny was hoping to hear an announcement for the Black Robe Tusken this week.
I'm going to be honest. I don't think we're actually going to get Black Robe Tusken, based on how quick they died or were wiped out. With the caveat, however, I will say the caveat, I do think that mommy is still alive.
Yeah, I don't think the female's dead, but nobody saw her in the bodies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mommy's
Yeah.
still alive, and she's going to be the one that goes to the other tribes and tells them who Boba is. And in episode 7, he's basically going to be viewed as a de facto, I don't want to say leader, but the
A
person that
chieftain.
unifies all the tribes in the Dune Sea.
Yep.
Hmm.
He's gonna be he's gonna be
Basically, he's going
as
to call them all as an army to fight
Yep.
the Pike Syndicate. And as soon as they're going to end, do the fight or whatever, guess what? Cut to black. Boba Fett will return for season 2. That's what's going to happen for season 7. I mean,
Tusken
episode 7 of
Raiders are in
season 1.
stock.
So you see also the quarter scale Mandalorians in the warehouse now. Is that new?
I
haven't
had
looked at
that
you, Dave.
too, and it was completely, that thing was paid off, but I had to get the money back.
Hmm.
Fucking breaks my sorry cussing, breaks my heart. Sorry, Maz.
No, you're good, man. I mean, try to watch out, but yeah, you're good. Man.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That was my fault.
Let's look at Star Wars, I guess. Star Wars. And we're under just arrived. Let's look at the best sellers here. Let's see. Look at the Boba Fett
Bennett.
2-pack has climbed up from the dead, guys. Boba Fett 2-pack was down last night even. It was down on the second row. And the solo Boba Fett's right there behind him. He's pushed Rex aside. Fennec's the only thing standing in his way, guys. How does it make you feel?
That's
Because
I already have
We're the
mine. Like you,
children.
Moss. I already have mine. Because I knew as soon as I saw the episode, this is going to be a must want. Like, and this is one of those 2-packs. I do not care if Hot Toys is going to do another 2 to 3 runs. I love the 2-pack. It's
Now I
not
was
about
watching-
money. It's not about exclusivity or whatever. I actually love this 2-pack. And I'm just
I was
glad.
watching 6-Scale Cantina last night, or after my show, I was watching them, and they seem to think that they're going to reissue Boba with robes. I tend to disagree. Where are you on that?
If they do, it's going to be with a different head sculpt because, again, there is one scene from the trailers that mysteriously hasn't been shown again. It's Fennec and Boba finding the slave one in the
that
pit
thing only
at the
showed
monastery.
1. Yeah, it was like 2 seconds.
And again, I think if they do a reissue, it's going to be from that scene.
Yeah, when he finds her, and then
Boba 2-pack.
Not when Boba finds Fennec, but it's after when they find the slave one in Jabba's monastery in the hangar, because that has been shown. Well, that was initially shown in the trailers, but that's been deleted from any trailers and anything else now on YouTube. So
Boba 2-pack is a bit. Oh well, he says second. Well, I'm still under just Star Wars. I'm sorry to cut you off. Hold on. Let me take that off. He's number 3 overall, though. Spider-Man upgrade suit with a wait list is actually still above Boba 2-pack. Sorry to cut you off, Don. I wasn't trying to.
No, that's fine. Yeah, Single Songwriter and I were kind of on the same page. But yeah.
Was he saying here? Maybe this week episode, Don, they show it and him riding his pet. He won't be riding the Rancor yet. It's too early. That's gonna be a finale thing if he's riding the Rancor.
Yeah, but you do know what that episode 3 did. It canonized the Star Wars special for Christmas.
Yep.
How so?
I've ridden Beast 10 times the size.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So he's
specifically when he was riding the thing in the Christmas special.
Yeah,
and more specifically, Disney Plus for a while. They took just the animated portion of the holiday special and put it on Disney Plus.
Yeah. And Danny Trejo's first lines when he's like, "Who are you supposed to be?" He's like, "I'm the trainer." That was from the special too.
Yep.
Sean says if nothing is released between now and Tuesday in Hong Kong, we will not see anything getting shipped from Sideshow until April. Hopefully the ports start to clear up and everything already released gets to Sideshow.
Yeah, that's legit because Hong Kong also, and again, this is separate from anything that Chinese government does on their own because of the autonomy that Hong Kong has. Hong Kong has actually extended the mail suspension until at least Chinese New Year. That has been confirmed. So if you're getting anything from a retailer and it's not DHL, FedEx, Vantage Courier, you're not getting it until March. I mean, that's the simple fact that, you know.
That's crazy, man. That's just insane that you have to wait that long. You would think they would work out something where it at least staggers out properly so that we don't feel the pinch. But I guess, you know, do they just not buy anything during the new year over there? I mean, nobody wants to buy stuff during the new year. They just
I mean, you go on
it's
eBay, you go on any of their
like,
sites, and basically there's seller is off till February 28th or something like that.
Yeah.
Like literally, it says if you buy anything, it won't be shipped until they're back.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's not that nobody's buying stuff there. It's just they're all pretty much on like vacation. I mean, obviously there's going to be retail stores and things that are open, but as far as companies, they're probably just taking that break.
Well, Penny says that they don't know if they actually canonized the Christmas special, more like a reference.
No, if they reference it, it becomes canon.
Apparently,
that's how it works.
Don, they mentioned the special during Mandalorian 2 years ago. I have to go back and watch that, I guess.
Okay, well, if they didn't, guess what? It's now officially canon.
Because now that's twice they've referenced it.
So then, then it's canon. Sorry, it's canon. And then again, when Disney Plus takes just the Boba Fett animation part from the Star Wars special and puts it on, at least at a minimum, that part of the special is canon now. And the thing is, if you've watched Boba Fett on Disney Plus, you finish the episode and then they do the Under the Helmet special where they have the sideshow prototype armor as a main feature of that show. It essentially says, the Christmas special is canon now, specifically to Boba.
Penny says, no, Sideshow has stuff on boats right now. If they didn't, they wouldn't have any expectation of receiving items, Boba 2-pack, etc. in February, March. I guess he's probably right. I'm just hoping I see my Pennywise soon. I haven't gotten any notification.
Well, again, when I'm saying there's a it's for flights, not boats.
Yeah. Ben, why do Hong Kong celebrate Chinese New Year anyway? I don't know. Because it's New Year. I don't know. But yeah, Hong Kong.
He knows. It's a whole separate thing.
Penny, the Mithril said something about Life Day. Oh, the Mithril. Yeah, he did. That's right.
From the first episode, he was like, "Yeah, I'm hoping to get back and celebrate, Life Day by a certain point before Mando put him in carbonite."
CT603 plan speculate on this. What do y'all? I guess you all think would happen?
Yeah, I don't know if you want to touch on this because this gets into politics in a heavy way.
When China escalates against Hong Kong, I don't.
Yeah, this is potentially like demonetization flagging. So I don't know if you want to cover this.
No.
Sorry,
we appreciate you, CT, but you think I've gone bad on certain other topics before. You don't want me to do this because I don't want to do Moz bad either. Because that subject is no go on YouTube as far as
negative 200 pattern is full.
Exactly. Yep. So I'm not going to do that to Moz. Sorry. As much as I want to do that, I'm not going to do that to Moz.
Get your ass to Moz.
Yeah.
Oh man. So we went over the stuff they got in the warehouse. We went over what's selling the new hotness. When do you think those 2-packs are actually going to sell out?
Sorry, it's sold out in Hong Kong?
I'm talking about on Sideshow.
Sideshow? It'll be a while because of the price.
Even though it's climbed up to number 3 on the bestseller list?
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing.
They're going to make a whole bunch.
Though. But price is subjective. You're getting 2 figures.
Yeah, for
So
two
when you
figures,
break
that's
it
actually
down,
not
you're
a bad
getting each
price.
figure at basically $247.
Yeah, it's not even $250 a figure. That's not bad. Considering all the stuff you get. Now, the only thing that I wish they'd give you that they didn't would be extra set of hands for each figure, because really you only got one set of hand to split amongst both figures, which is annoying. You know that you kind of have to do that. You don't actually get enough hands to accompany both figures full of hands. Like if you want to have one Boba Fett holding the gun with his right hand, you got to find something else to do. You can't wield a gun on the other Boba Fett. He's just SOL. All right, Don, fine, be the way. Ben says, Toys buying agent next back pre-order for 2-pack sold out. What? Toys buying agent next back pre-order for 2-pack sold out even. What does that mean? Batch. Next batch. Okay.
Next bet.
Single songwriter. These next 2 weeks is like Black Friday in Asia. Everyone goes shopping. Hot Toys should be announcing or releasing something within these 2 weeks of their holiday. All right. So did anybody besides me and Don here buy these guys from Hong Kong, the 2-pack? Anybody else? Oh wait, Clone Collector I think did. He bought the single pack though. But anybody else? I'm curious. who all paid the premium. Yeah. Yeah. I was asking the people that can't talk. Penny says most people don't want all 2 figures, which is why so many people were down on the road Boba before Book of Boba Fett. I think he'll stay in stock for a bit since the acid armor feels redundant and repaint Boba. I don't know. I like the acid armor, dude. I think the acid armor really, really talks to you, man. Let me bring this up here. Let me bring him back up and let me give him the floor. Take this stupid thing off because this is stupid. Get him in his classic Boba pose. Although that gun should be pointing more down. We're posing. Killing me, hands. Come on. There you go. I mean, this guy is screaming awesomeness, and that, I mean, I got a little bit too much light on him. That might help a little bit, and he's not so blown out, but that camera's leaned a little bit too, isn't it? That's annoying. But yeah, this armor, I mean, the work they did on this armor for the rust is so much better than what everybody assumed it was going to be. They were all going to say bird poop armor and everything, but this effect is just phenomenal, guys. It's definitely worth it to get this guy. I mean, look at that. Look at the effects on that. They turned out great. Just phenomenal.
Yeah, they did, man. It looks awesome.
Got a little something on his butt here. Here we go. We got it.
Yeah, whatever. Any excuse to touch Tamara Morrison's butt. We get it, Morris.
Well, it's not really Tamara Morrison's butt, is it? It's a doll's butt. So
well, you want, but you think it's his butt. That's why you're like, oh look, there's something on Boba's butt. Let me get it off for him real quick.
All right, Moss. So is that carbine from the ESB version?
Yeah, the 40th ESB version. That's all I had.
I'm gonna be honest, Moz. Now you're gonna make me go buy an extra one. That is glorious. I love that. Like, damn.
What, an extra what? The gun?
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks that I had to rob it from the other Boba Fett, but you know, what can you do?
I'm gonna go buy another one right now while I decide if I'm gonna actually spend the $600 plus for the Rancor.
You're gonna order another Boba Fett or another gun?
A gun. I'm not buying another freaking. Yeah, no.
Jeff is asking, why would it Black Friday? Chinese people must give money during Chinese New Year's. If anything, they should stop buying until they get money. Honestly, I don't understand the culture in that regard, so I'm not going to try to answer it. Penny, no, I refuse to buy from Hong Kong. The only exception I'll ever make is for the TCW Obi-Wan. Okay. Mr. Musashi says this figure will be a grail as soon as it's sold out. Of course, I agree with you completely there, Mr. Musashi. 2-pack reissues aren't really a thing either. CT603, excuse of political uncertainty. I keep all my orders US based so I can reclaim the assets if things go south. Yeah, I can get that. Once my Bo-Katan's out of Hong Kong, I'm not going to be doing a lot of business directly with Hong Kong unless I really have to. Penny says, "Oh, don't get me wrong. I think the acid burn armor is awesome. He does have only a small window of posing since we only saw him in the tragedy like that. I had the 2-pack DOPO. What?
Day one pre-order.
Okay, yeah,
Day one pre-order.
All right. I know I'm dumb. Single songwriter, someone is going to take the robes of Boba and put them on a Tusken Raider, and that would look awesome. It would work. Yeah, definitely rock. Ben, I wish he never repainted his armor. It's awesome like that. I like it both ways. Honestly, I couldn't choose between the two, which is why I got both. That's what it comes down to. CT603, no one talks about the inside of the helmet, but I stink and love it. Oh, dude, the inside of the helmet is badass. In fact, I'll pull it off here in a minute as soon as I catch up to everybody.
Full of details.
Yeah, especially when it has the rebreather portions.
Yep.
That specifically goes with the fact how we stole the rebreather apparatus from the Stormtrooper and the Sarlacc. Like I mentioned that specifically when we did our unboxing last week. It has the 2 specific breathing nubs on the front of the mask. I've never seen any other Hot Toy Mando helmet or Sideshow or any other 1/12 or whatever actually do that. So,
CT603
get into that.
I think this plays. I think the play is to also get the throne and display him helmetless, but holding it, showing the inside while on the throne. Definitely want to show the inside of the helmet as much as you can if you have the head sculpt to do that. Jeff, it's the 2 weeks before New Year. Sorry?
I'm wondering, I hope we get like that the Jennifer Beals Twi'lek, and she comes with a Boba Fett helmet full of credits. That would be awesome.
You mean Twi'lek, madam?
Yeah. But with
you know what she is. You just want to say it. She's the madam.
Yeah, she's the mama son.
She's the top. She's the bottom girl. Lady. Yeah, she's Jabba's old bottom girl.
Yeah.
Is she there? Is that what she is?
But
so Jeff, it's 2 weeks before the New Year.
Like Maz, now you're asking me and Cigars and Bacon too many questions we may know answers to.
Yeah. Yep.
I'll just blame it on military life.
Hold on, let me put this guy. We're gonna do it. We're gonna pull. There he goes. You have no head. Ah! So what do you just pull this? I'm confused how this works. Don, you pulled off the head. How do you do this?
Very carefully.
Well, you pull off the neck piece, right?
Yeah, you got to pull off the whole aspect of it.
Doesn't really. Oh, there it goes. All right.
Yeah, like I showed you the picture where I did Mando and Boba in the head with the chain code.
We're doing a pose, man. We're striking a pose. There you go.
Nice.
There we go. I finally put the head on that boba. Now this poor one's running around going, "Where's my head? Where's my head? I don't know where my head went."
Hey, make sure you, like I said, make sure you actually show the interior of that helmet because it's beautiful, especially the two nipples at the front. I don't know if they can see the nipples at the front though. The two silver nipples for his breathing.
Yeah,
No, you got to bring it
can
in
see
closer, brother. You got to bring it in closer because that's one of the
them. You can
little
see the two
details.
dots. There they are, right there. There's
Yeah,
two
but
Just
bring
had
it in
to
a little
unfocus
closer,
on it.
brother, because it just looks like two little. Yeah. See, yep. Those are Boba's breathing apparatuses. So
That's where he
he
stuck the
basically has a
hose in.
rebreather in his armor.
No, don't focus back on Boba. You listen to me there, camera. You
Exactly.
focus where I tell you to focus. There we go. Look at that. Look at that head scope. Look at that. All right.
Hey, Max's Geekdom, thanks for joining us.
What's up, Max? It's Geekdom. Welcome back, man. Welcome back. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I sent something to him via FedEx to Australia, and I'm like, in the back of my mind, it's like, please, Australia, don't decline it, don't seize it, don't send it back, because the government of Australia is kind of going nuts right now. I mean, they kicked out a pro tennis player.
That's an understatement.
Yeah, and I'm like, please don't send it back. He put some money up, and then I'm like, even still, I'm like, please don't send it back. I don't want to have to deal with sending it back. So, yeah.
Man, who's going to the bathroom? Don't do that.
No, I'm getting some water. Sorry, I'm getting water out of the fridge.
Sounds like my old man taking a leak.
There's a long ass
That's more of a concerning question to you. Why do you know what that sounds like?
I was doing a Goonies quote, man. Back off.
I know, brother. I know. I gotta hit you.
Hey, Mikey, gotta go to the bathroom.
Let's see. Okay, we're still talking about that. What do you mean? Everyone I saw talk about it. What? I don't know. I've lost all this. What are we talking about?
Jeff was asking if we were talking about the Chinese. If we had talked about the Chinese New Year and the toy slowdown issue and stuff like that.
Okay, I'm gonna skip a lot of these comments here unless I see something else here. With this armor's kind of H-Screen, them fighting words, man. Get in here and you tell me something. Why is this armor kind of blah? Don't you dare just say that and leave. Actually, let's bring up something while we're here.
Hey Moss, Mr. Musashi asks, are any of us getting the Proton pack from HasLab?
I ordered 2.
I am not because I can't afford it.
And those were paid off before all this happened, so I'm sticking with it.
I did not get the Proton pack. I did get the Sky Striker though, and again, that's all paid off before any of this.
So here's something I wanted to show you guys. I posted this earlier, but this is Art's Legacy. These are the slabs for Boba Fett. The throne.
Yeah,
for Boba Fett.
580, right, from Germany.
Yeah, 500, and then whatever shipping is, and then if you want to add the, it's not on here, but let me find it. This is a video, but I don't want to. If you want to add,
that's pretty good looking, man.
If you want to add this stuff here,
pillows,
it's more.
The pillows.
The pillows come with it, but the cups and stuff is an extra charge.
Oh, I have that. I have those cups from my Jabba piece from.
Those
Sideshow,
cups
so
are in the Sideshow R2D2.
Oh yeah, so I have both. I have the R2D2 and the Jabba, so I could just use those cups.
But apparently this guy's in Germany, so you do have to get it shipped from there if you're interested. It's $500. Contact him here.
I think it was $80 standard shipping though, right? Because it's actually not heavy. It's like,
yeah, I don't know. It's going to be whatever the size is. It's going to warrant its price, but you know,
Sideshow's going to see this, and they're gonna make it.
Well, Sideshow? I don't know about that. Hot Toys?
I mean, Hot Toys. Sorry,
I don't know
Hot
what
Toys.
that is.
Hot Toys is gonna see this, and then they're gonna probably make it.
I'm gonna make it because it looks pretty easy. I mean, this base is foam, and then you gotta get 3D printed Rancor heads with the little thing here, and that's it. So the foam
Maz,
is gonna be.
if you make one, let me know, and I'll buy one off you.
Well, I'll try it because he made the mistake of telling me what the texture is made out of when I was asking him what it was made out of because I was afraid he's charging me $500 for a piece of foam, which is what he's doing. So it looks great, but if it's foam, I think I can wing this. I think I can do it. It's going to be at least 2 or 3 sheets of the PVA foam that I use. So glue it all together, and then you got to cut it to size, and then you have to sand it down to get the cracks out.
Well, if he's charging 500 from Germany, dude, Maz, if you start making these, you could charge like say 450, and you could make money like that, dude.
That's 1/6 scale. Awesome. Building the Cantina 1/6 scale diorama.
Damn, dude, that's insane.
I'm not going to try to tackle that though.
That's impressive, man.
Yeah.
Hey, you could try to tackle those little mini throne things and then do it as a side business, Maz. Bring in, dude. If you charge like $450 for each of them, make a killing.
We'll have to see.
Because it'd be $50 cheaper than what he's charging, and then shipping would obviously be a hell of a lot cheaper because it'd be stateside.
Man, look at this. This is all lit up and everything.
That is impressive, dude. Damn, that's talent right there, man.
Mm-hmm.
Look, that's the bar, so that's what he's messing with.
Look at that. Dude, who wants to make a bet Lucasfilm is going to contact this guy? Kind of like how Deepfake got contacted by Lucasfilm.
Yeah.
Yeah, watch. This dude's going to start, they're going to ask him if he wants to be their like model designer and shit and stuff. See, I have that Jabba. That's the Sideshow Jabba.
Yeah. And that's Jabba's palace. Did he add to that? I guess he added to that.
Yeah, he added that. Yeah, because you just get Jabba, the base, Sidious Crumb, the jar full of the space shrimps and toads, and then like multiple eyes, multiple mouths for Jabba. You get 2 head sculpts for Sidious Crumb, 2 different leg things, 2 different arm things. Jabba gets 2 different arms. Like, there's a lot of pieces in it.
There's
you get like all these pillows, cups, plates.
Staircase.
The famous staircase. The people under the stairs. That's nice.
Yeah. He's got some really nice work, man. I mean, seriously. I don't know what this. Oh.
Yeah.
Mos Eisley building. That's all that is.
Yeah, lookout post.
Scale. Yeah. He's apparently does everything in 6 scale too. There you go.
That's damn good, man.
Ooh.
Got a do back. Look at that.
Look at that fire. Oh, Facebook user. I got Java Palace base from Legacy Arts for my Boba on the throne figure. Is this Legacy Arts? Because it says Arts Legacy. Is it the same guy? Facebook user? Doesn't tell me your name. But dude, I'm jealous. If I had money to throw away, of course I wouldn't try to make it myself, but I don't. So that's why I'm going to try to make it myself. Throw away money for that way, part of the sail barge.
Yep.
DTOF display. That's made specifically for the DTOF.
That's awesome.
Yeah, man, that's awesome.
Module case or GTFO?
Oh, well. Just looking here. Well, I mean, you can put that in the module case.
Go back up real quick. Up one more. That's the middle picture, yeah, right there.
Right here?
Yeah. That's Star Wars Celebration Europe. I went to that before before I left Germany, I went to the last one there that I was there for. It was awesome, man.
And I'm just waiting for a hookup story that leads to the troubles.
No,
So
I was already
John, man,
married
it's
when I went
pretty
to this.
tight, huh? His work's pretty tight.
Nice.
This is
Yeah,
from
his
Star Wars
work's
Celebration
looks
Europe
good, man.
2013. Yeah.
Yep, that's the one I went to. That's the one I went to. Is 2013. That was the last one because that's when I left Germany. So he and I were there at the same time because I went the whole 3 days.
There you go.
Bib
I don't know what
for
Bib
Oh, look.
Fortuna
Fat
is.
tuna.
He's got a fat bib for tuna.
Yeah, no, Bib fat tuna.
Oh yeah, bib fat tuna.
So wait, these skulls down here aren't Rancor because he's got one eye. What's up with that? What are those?
Yeah, they're not. They're supposed to be Rancor skulls, aren't they?
This is a Rancor skull, but these have one eyes down here.
I'll have to go look at my Java thing. Hold on, I'm gonna go upstairs real quick.
Screenshotter didn't happen.
Or I could just turn the camera on and we could all look at it.
Dun dun dun. All right, well, let me know when you do that so I can make sure the camera's, on you.
Oh, dude, it is a one eye thing. Here we go.
Hold on. Let me where are we going? There we go. Single. Oh yeah. Do they turn or something? Because that one's twisted. The first one you showed was twisted.
No, it's like this one came twisted. And I didn't want to
Dude.
twist it, but I don't know if that one was twisted in the show or not.
You should get your money back. Oh, look at this. He's making this scene.
And then see,
Man, I
all
don't know
my
if
boxes.
I don't know if I can make this thing now, man. Look at all the stuff he's got to make this stuff with, man. I don't have all these tools. This is crazy. Dude, look at your stuff, dude. We can finally get to see some more of Cigars and Bacon besides a logo. This is Room. The Batman Who Laughs. Facebook user, I'll post that in a second. I'm watching his little tour video here.
And then I'll go to the other room and show my other statues that are up and whatnot.
All right, and Don's got to bounce soon. He's going to eat, he says.
Yeah, and then I got to ponder, am I going to buy the Rancor? I'm seriously pondering it at this point.
I'm holding out for a big one. If I'm going to buy one, I'm going to get the big one.
It's on waitlist. I'm already on waitlist, but I'm so at the end of that list, I don't think it's going to happen. So, and even if they do a reissue, it's going to be 18 to 26 months before it would be in my door anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Unless you go on eBay.
I ain't doing eBay. No, I mean, at that price for what it is, it's too risky to go on eBay, especially when I can go direct to the manufacturer if there's any issues. I can deal with them after the fact. Direct.
Look at those omnibuses, man. You go.
The Star Wars Deluxe book collections.
Damn. Now, will there actually be any Hot Toys on your Hot Toys tour, sir? Excuse me.
Yes, but they're all in boxes.
I was playing off the Jurassic Park thing.
Hey, hold on to your butts.
I can go back to the boxes if you want.
No,
Max
cool,
is. If I get it, I would be getting it from Sideshow Direct.
Well, hopefully they
Hulkbuster
make
Deluxe.
Oh, what is that?
Venom
the big one there?
Special Edition. That's Hulkbuster Deluxe.
Oh, damn.
Hot Toys and Hot Toys and Hot Toys. And Hot Toys and Hot Toys and Hot Toys.
Damn, son. What's that? That's
boxes and boxes. This is the Ghostbusters.
Sorry about that.
Hot Toys and more Hot Toys and boxes.
Damn, son. I don't see any Predators.
No, I don't have any Predators. but
You're
this
dead
is
to
one
me,
of my
man.
favorites.
Is that the OG Punisher from the Netflix show?
Yep.
Yes. Nice. How's his coat? Is
Berserk,
his coat leather, right? You gotta watch out for
Venom
that.
Pool. Yeah. See, so I wasn't lying about my collection. It's just all in boxes, like I said.
Damn, that sucks, dude. It's got to be all in your boxes. You can't
And, you
enjoy it.
know, yep, I can show you my son what I bought for him.
Okay, if you want, we're down.
Ah,
Dude,
I'm
you bought him a
sneezing like
real
a
Darth
mofo
Vader?
now. What the
Sick.
hell?
I got him
Oh,
Batman 1966.
He's doing the
Vader,
bat dance too, right?
quarter. Yep. He asked me to help pose him, so I helped pose it for the bat dance. And then
The bat suit
got him
say.
core scale. See, this is how he wanted Spidey pose, relaxing, talking to Ned. This is his collection, and this is what he got for Christmas. He got Heartbreaker and Star Boost.
nice.
He's got Stanley, Iron Man, Neon Tech. He wanted Venomized Groot. He's got the Jawa. And then here's his Dragon Ball collection.
This is all the kids' collection. Now, if you don't mind me asking,
Yeah,
how old is your son?
11. He's 11.
Okay, he's got
He
some
got
nice
this
Hot
for
Toys for
Christmas.
11-year-old. Oh,
Yeah.
neck of Predator. There's a little bit of
And there's
Predator
his
love.
Hulkbuster.
Damn,
That's his
son.
Hulkbuster. His Battle Damage Thanos, Venom, Crawl, the Red Dragon from D&D. He got this for Christmas from PCS Collectibles.
And there's his Ghostbusters Ecto 1 Afterlife.
Yep, his Ecto 1. Some of the stuff like
God of War
he got
axe
that
there.
God of War axe at
Yeah.
AtlantaCon this year. He wanted it, so I got it because he got really into God of War.
Dude, that game's awesome. I love it.
All right, Moz, I'm gonna bounce.
Everybody wants you to adopt him.
What?
You out of
Yeah,
here,
so-
DonPrime?
Yeah, I'm
Go
out
get
of here,
some
brother.
food,
So
sir.
appreciate it. Again, everyone, make sure you like and subscribe to Moz's Toy Box. Follow him on Instagram and Invader Moz. He does amazing shots. And so again, thank you. And I'm just a simple collector like everyone else, trying to make my way through the galaxy. So
Thank you, Don. Thanks for coming in, man. Take it easy.
Hey, no problem, brother. Have a good one.
Cigars and bacon.
Yeah,
Oh,
I had a phone call, so it booted me out, and then I had to, decline the phone call.
Bastards. So this was still running. This is this guy building this thing here, man. This is the little scene where the all the stormtrooper helmets were. Man, if I get my printer running, I'm gonna be printing up some helmets and stuff to do shit like this. I can't just keep buying like 10 versions of the same figure to get the helmets. This is crazy. Look at this. He's so good at what he does.
Everybody wants me to adopt them.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, man. They all
I
want
told you
to adopt
guys,
them.
I wasn't lying when I told you I got my kid into Hot Toys and collecting. And I know it probably sounded like I was full of crap because of how expensive it is, but see, I wasn't lying. Like I went all in with my kid because, my dad, he wasn't into that kind of stuff and he thought it was dumb. So I always said when I was a parent that if my kid was into it, we'd do it together, and he was into it, and so I'm not gonna cheap him out of it.
No,
I'm gonna get him into it.
That's awesome, dude. I don't have anybody who's into this stuff, in my family, which sucks. But my wife at least helps me with it. Tolerates me. That kind of deal. And since I'm now not working, she's picked up my payments, which I'm not proud of. But,
Did you read what Bugman said?
Ben Kerr, you back off. I give Bacon Daddy a foot massage every night.
Better work for them Hot Toys, boy.
Damn.
Yep. And then I told him if he makes all straight A's this year, because he's been doing that anyways, that he could buy his first Prime 1 statue at the end of the year.
Oh, snap.
Because they announced that Mortal Kombat Sub-Zero statue is coming soon. He wants that one because he really liked the new Mortal Kombat movie. So he wants that Sub-Zero statue. So I told him, get all A's like you've been getting, and that statue's yours.
H Green, man, I feel you, man. I'm fighting for space now, and I just took over a whole nother room of the house. So,
Yeah, you see me. I slowly took over our bedroom.
Cigars and Bacon asks, or Max Geeking, Cigars and Bacon, when you're done from the world, when you're gone from the world, these are the things he will remember. And this, oh God, I can't read. Cigars and Bacon, when you're gone from the world, these are the things he will remember this and say how much loved shared this with you.
How much he loved sharing this with you. Yep.
And then Daddy needs a Hot Toy is what H Green says. You need to get that Spider-Gwen, dude.
I got Spider-Gwen.
I'm talking to H Green.
Oh.
And Ben Curran.
Spider-Gwen.
See, you're on the up and up, man. You got your Spider-Gwen. That Spider-Gwen's awesome, right?
Yeah. Remember when you got it? I was the one that was agreeing with you.
Oh yeah. Well, it's been a while, man. I forget.
Yeah, we got ours at the same time. Like, except we got ours at the same time, and then you unboxed it. But I unboxed mine, but obviously I didn't do a video. But yeah, and that's why I was agreeing with you. I was like, hell yeah, the pose ability, everything on this figure is awesome.
Max, it's okay. I just can't read anymore. That's what it is, man. I'm good.
I are smart.
Yeah. And Bugman says, that's great motivation. Wish my dad did that. But I kind of wish my parents held me towards a grade kind of thing too, like we're able to, because I slacked off a lot in school. I sucked.
Yeah, so did I. But my mom was the one that started motivating me with things, because like when I started slacking off real bad in middle school, she was like, hey, I'm planning a trip to Disneyland. If you can at least maintain a B average, we'll go to Disneyland. And dude, I knocked it out and maintained an A average. And she was like, we're going to go to Disneyland and SeaWorld, and I'm totally buying you a bunch of souvenirs.
Nice.
So like I learned from her about giving your kid motivation to strive for that, because then they're going to work twice as hard because it's something they want, not something that you said like, oh yeah, if you do good, I'll give you $100. The kid don't want $100. You tell a kid like you do good, especially my kid, like I'll get you a Hot Toy or a statue. He's going to make sure he gets A+.
Cigar or single songwriter, do I have a Jen Urso figure? No, I don't. I wasn't buying Star Wars Hot Toys at the time. In fact, I wasn't buying Hot Toys at all in 2016. And the only Star Wars ones I really focused on were Mandalorian when I even got into them. So, yeah, I love Rogue One. I think it's a great movie, and perhaps if I were collecting at the time, I probably would have gotten one, but I didn't, and I missed it, and I'm fine with that because I don't have any other Rogue One stuff to really put it with anyway. So, really, I think the only one I'd really, really want, though, out of the whole Rogue One set is K2SO, to be honest with you. Clone Collector says, it's funny, Cigars and Bacon says that my parents would say collectibles are dumb as well. My parents wouldn't say they're dumb. My mom actually goes junk picking, but she sells everything she buys, so she makes.
My mom doesn't have a problem with it, because my mom was the one that started when I was younger, encouraging me to collect comics. Because she was like, when you grow up someday, if you keep them in good condition, they'll be worth money. So she was the one that started me collecting. Like I started collecting comics, those Marvel Fleet cards, and all that stuff back in the 90s. But my dad, he was the one that was like, video games and comics and stuff, that's just stupid. Kids.
Exactly. My parents were the exact same way. My mom encouraged my comic book collecting and stuff. My dad, not so much. My dad is actually a very neat freak kind of guy, so he just considers it all junk, much like what my wife does now. Jonathan actually has an interesting story here at Cigars. He says he got his son into collecting when he was 5, and of course Jonathan was 27. And then his son got him into collecting Hot Toys when he was 25, and Jonathan was 47. That was 2020. Still rolling. That is awesome.
Nice.
That is awesome. My son has been trying to get me into League of Legends. That's where my kid's at. I'm like, no, I'll watch Arcane. I love it, but I'm not going to play the game. No interest in playing it. Max is Cigars and Bacon. My mom bought me a hot toy knowing that I would love it, albeit it was from my 42nd birthday last year, but she understood that. Although she didn't get it, I did. So that's when you started,
Awesome.
Max, with your birthday present from your mom? Is that right? Am I reading that right? That's awesome if true. Ben, the clone collector, that happened to what happened at bedtime? Yeah, that's a good question. That's a good question. I woke up when I saw Cigars collection. Oh, that's interesting how that happens. You know, because I mean, bedtime you're supposed to be asleep, eyes closed, but sure, can see when asleep. I want that talent. I do. So we're caught back up with the comments. Cool.
I had a buddy in middle school that could sleep with his eyes open, dude. It used
Could
to
he
freak
see
me
while
out.
he's sleeping with his eyes open?
I don't know. He just kept his eyes open, like you could never tell that he was asleep. I just remember every day he was in homeroom, like he would be asleep, wouldn't snore, nothing. It's just you knew he was asleep because he never blinked, but his eyes would be wide open and he'd be passed out. I'm just like, how do you do that? I must learn this ninja skill. I could never master it. Never.
So Jonathan did answer. He says, he has so many cool hot toys. I wish I was collecting hot toys years ago, like he did. Then Max says, you know, that's right. My mom supports my hobby. She's the best. That's awesome that your mom got you into hot toys collecting. Does she do it because she wants you to be destitute, though? You have to ask these questions. These are important questions. Because once you start collecting them, you have no money for anything else. H Green, Maz, everybody in my family collects something. Oh, by the way, I need to send you pics of my son's World of Nintendo figures and Pokemon fig collections.
Oh yeah, I didn't even show that. My son's got a huge Pokemon card collection. He's sitting on some fat cash too. He's got a lot of rares, and I was looking up how much these things cost, and I was like, yo, my kid's sitting on some money.
My kid probably had some money Pokemon cards, but the problem is all right, so my kid had this weird thing going on when he was growing up. First, he would leave things everywhere. So Pokemon cards were all over the floor all the time, right? Not just in his room. They would creep out of his room. They'd end up all over the place. And one of the big things he liked to do, and I never understood it, and I would always give him crap about it, he would take a shower. And of course, he didn't have a master bath, right? So he'd take a shower and he would throw in his underwear and walk out dripping wet into his room. He wouldn't use a towel at all. I just flabbergasted me. I was like, how, why, what? I don't wear towel. He just drip. And of course, he would walk on these Pokemon cards. They could have been worth thousands of dollars now. I don't know. But, you know, of course, now they're all soaking wet.
Yeah. And destroyed.
And destroyed. Yeah. So, what 3 hot toys am I looking forward to this year? As far as announced and should be dropping? I'd have to look at my list again. What's coming out this year?
Man, there's quite a bit.
My swoop bike and Beskar Mando, and it's not really because I think the Beskar is going to be over. I think the chrome is going to be over chrome, to be honest with you. I think because I really think that this lights up perfectly for what I want to do. So I'm worried about the chrome, but the other stuff that figure comes with is pretty awesome. The head sculpt, the you know, just the extra little parts, because I'm getting the deluxe version. It's got the extra Boba armor stuff and, you know, the swoop bike parts and stuff. So, you know, all the complimentary stuff that I'm going to get with that, I'm going to really be excited about that. Mandalorian and Blur. I don't even think these are top 3 though. Mando and Blur. Let me just look at what I got ordered, because I don't remember what I have ordered. Because I'd hate to say, yeah, I'm looking forward to something I didn't even order, because then I'd be like, well, I need to order stuff. Miles Morales. Oh my God, yes, my Into the Spider-Verse Miles Morales. He's top. He's top of the list. That's what I'm waiting for. Luke Skywalker Deluxe. Yes, yes, yes. And yeah, I guess Ahsoka Tano actually is gonna knock the Mando and swoop bike out. Ahsoka Tano. We need Ahsoka Tano. Like either of them. And then do I have to stop?
My top 3 would have been Ahsoka, and Ahsoka Deluxe and Luke Deluxe for my 2022.
Yeah. Well, I can't choose between the two Ahsokas because I got both on order. And then, of course,
Yeah,
Maul.
I
Oh my
chose
God, I
both.
still need Maul. Can I have 4? Because then I can at least throw Maul in there. Have it one Ahsoka and a Maul.
Can we just categorize both Ahsokas into one because it's the same character, even though they're two different ones? We still want both, so just say that that's one.
I say
That way you
yes.
can
I
put
say
Maul in there.
yes. We can. I say
Yes.
yes.
That way we can put Maul in there. And then,
Yeah, then we
there's
can
our
put
top
Maul.
3. We got Ahsoka, Luke, Maul. There we go. That's my top 3 too.
Yep. Max's Luke DX23. Is that the Deluxe? No, he's not. What's the DX23 Luke? He's not a DX, is he? That Luke?
I think he is. It is a deluxe.
on.
It's Luke Deluxe because the deluxe
No,
you
he's
get that
just
extra. You get the one that's
DX23.
crushing.
Is that DX series? Yeah, you're right. All right, so that is DX. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
My bad.
The one where he's the extra piece where the Dark Trooper is getting crushed is the deluxe version.
And DX21 is that a Mando or are you talking about the Ahsoka DX21?
I think Ahsoka is DX21.
Yeah.
The Ahsoka Deluxe from Mando.
All right. So Max is DX23, Ahsoka DX21. So the Mandalorian version and season 2 Mando is what he wants the most. Season 2 Mando doesn't make the list though for me. Now that I've seen my list and I've worked it all out, only because I already have a Mando, a Beskar Mando. I have something to kind of fill the hole. I've printed out the stuff that you desperately need to do the look. So he's kind of lower down just because of that. I already kind of have it. The only thing I'm not getting right now is a head sculpt. So, Max, let's see, Mods Toy Box Desk Feud. I got 2 kids already there. I got a 12-year-old and a 10-year-old. Yeah, my kid's moved out. He lives in Kentucky now. I'm not in Kentucky anymore. Dropping. Yeah. Okay. Let's see, Jonathan, good question, collector. For me, it's Mando, Luke, White Vision, and Captain America. That's 4. But sure, we'll let you have it. CT603 is Ahsoka, Jango, and Luke on Snowspeeder. I didn't even order Jango.
No, Jonathan only had 3. Mando, Luke, White Vision, Captain America. That's 3.
Oh, Mandalorian Luke. Okay. I just said Luke. Okay. CT, what was I going to say? Yeah, I didn't order Jango Fett at all. I don't have him pre-ordered. I haven't had a lot of interest in him. I may reevaluate it once he actually comes out, though. But again, money's tight, so. H Green wants Clone Wars Ahsoka, Bo-Katan, and CW Maul. Man, Bo-Katan, I forgot about Bo-Katan. But I'm going to stick with my list. Although Bo-Katan is a first batch pre-order, so she's the last of my first batch pre-orders. Jonathan Max says, Jonathan, yeah, I had to think about Mando v Cap America, but I need more Star Wars. Okay. Clone Collector wants his Anakin with Stap, Clone Wars Ahsoka, and Jango, which is pretty good. I don't have Anakin on Stap ordered either. Penny says Jango, Ahsoka, and Finnick. Is Finnick coming out this year? I don't know if she's due out this year. I think she's due out 2023. Could be wrong. I don't know. So you have it, guys. That's where we're at. But yeah, I don't actually have a whole lot on order still. I got, Miles, the Crow from Sideshow, the new Venom. I'm not going to order the old one. Luke Skywalker Deluxe. Ash, which I'm going to cancel tomorrow, I think. Boba Fett repaint with Throne. Quill and Blurg, Mandalorian Blurg, Swoop Bike, Mandalorian Grogu Deluxe. Ahsoka Tano Deluxe. Everything else looks like it's shipped. Let's see. Still waiting on Pennywise, of course. Yeah, Pennywise is the only other thing on Sideshow that's not shipped. I have a couple of pre-orders through my old job too, which I told them I'd still pick up, even though they did me dirty. So I got two Dark Troopers. I got two Transport Troopers, and my Ahsoka Clone Wars is through them. So I got those 5 figures still coming from them. Let's see. Max, there's 31 actual Star Wars pre-orders. And Penny, maybe 2023, but I have hope. I didn't order Moff Gideon either. I may still pick him up. I don't know. Really? Yeah, I don't know. CT603, yes, this year in April, June. What was this year in April, June? For what? Clone Collector, speaking of Ahsoka, do you think they'll change the head sculpt on Clone Wars figure? I honestly don't care. I know a lot of people are very up in the air about, or very up in arms about the fact that they might do that. I don't care. I don't feel that the Clone Wars one looks enough like Ashley Eccleston to write home about, and I don't think it looks enough like the actual animated character to write home about. It's kind of just a generic head sculpt female to me. It doesn't look like either of them to me, like they're trying, but a lot of other people feel differently. So, and they're welcome to. How about you, Cigars?
Same. I mean, I hope they don't change it. I really do, because I like the promo one.
Yeah.
But I mean, if
you're not going to cancel your pre-order if they change it.
No, I'm not
going
to cancel if they change it. No.
Well, yeah, yeah.
Well, yeah, I won't. I won't not rebuy it.
Yeah. So, I'm of that mind. You know, if they change it, they change it. It won't be as bad as what Asmus did to Ash Williams either way. So.
Yeah, jeez, man. I was so excited for that figure too, man.
Yeah, that Ash Williams looks like garbage.
Yeah. Looks like
it was
Ash
mentioned
Williams
last night on my stream that it was like
cousin
a NECA
Rash
figure.
Williams.
Yeah, it was more like a NECA figure at 1/6 scale is what somebody equated it to last night on the stream.
That's a really good analogy. That's pretty much it.
So, and I'm not paying $350 for a NECA figure. I don't care what it is.
Nope.
1/6, 1/12, or quarter scale. I'm not going to do it. But let's see. Yeah, Finnick is Q2, Q3, 2023. It's all good, CT, man. It's all good. We make mistakes. I don't even remember half the stuff I ordered. See, I had to go look at the list. Clone Collector, speaking of Ahsoka, do you think... Oh, we already did that one. All right. You guys are getting quiet. All right, that's cool. Hey, is there any other poses you guys want to see? I mean, I got Boba standing here looking badass, of course, with a gun that's not this Boba's, but, you know, the whole point of the video is to pose these guys, and I've gone through what I got, what I got, what I can't.
Good 'em got 'em.
Yeah. What do you think, Cigars? You want to see a pose, man? You want to start singing, you know, come on, Vogue? All right. Yeah, I'm not going to try.
Do like a pose with Boba in midair, like trying to hold the gaffy stick with 2 hands, like he's jumping in the air, like knees bent.
I can't get his arms above his head like that. I can tell you right now.
Right.
This is the best I'm going to get his arms above his head in that any kind of swing. So, well, maybe I can do it. All right, hold on. Let me read these.
But don't overstress it. I don't want you to
No, but I want to read these comments real quick. Penny, I'm looking forward to Hunter and Echo, hoping they announce more of the Bad Batch. Oh, yeah, it'd be great if they do more Bad Batch. But as much as I kind of want them, I don't need them. So I'm just kind of, there. But Mr. Musashi, Asmus definitely is getting lazy. My Crown Gandalf had almost no mustache hair, so I had to spend $80 to send it. You had to pay to send it back to him? They sent it back in paper envelope, totally squashed. Wow.
Jesus.
Wow. That's why you order it from Sideshow. You won't pay anything to send it back to anybody. Sideshow will just take care of it. If you're able to do that. I don't know if you're in Europe or something where they might not be able to do that. But if you're in the US, buy it from Sideshow. Max Geekdom, can you pose the... Yeah, we're going to get to it. Let's see. Well, you gotta wait, clone collector, because we're going with cigars and bacon. They offer to replace the head for another 80. What?
What? That is
Jeez.
ridiculous, man. That's what, $160? You're pretty much buying another figure at that point.
Have a good night, Ben. Have a good night.
Later, Ben.
All right. I'm gonna pull out his other hands here. I gotta put his head back on. Yeah, OG fan, I do, but the troopers don't pose for garbage, dude.
Yeah, he tried earlier.
Yeah, I tried to do some cool poses with the trooper, and you can't even get them to get their knees bent or anything. It's just crazy bad. All right, so what's up, OG fan? Apparently you missed the. If you want, though, you can go back later on, OG fan, and see what I did do with the trooper. I mean, it wasn't a lot, but it was something. The other problem with this double-handed thing is his hand really doesn't want to go around the stick here near the top. And I'm worried about breaking this stick near the top. I may need to soak this hand or something. Cigars, you can feel the dead air if you don't mind, please.
Yeah. Okay. So, let's see. Talked about what people were looking forward to for figures. We looked at people wanting what figures they would want to see Hot Toys make. I don't think we ever actually got an answer for what we think the next pre-orders might be. Because we were just assuming that, they're going to go on hiatus because of the new year. So, yeah. How about that? What pre-order do we think is next? What is the next pre-order? What do you guys say in the chat?
Yeah, tell me what they're saying. ESB Luke is what some people said.
Single Songwriter says Crosshair is next. Mr. Musashi says we'll probably get Empire Strikes Back, Luke. Moon Knight. Yeah, Moon Knight would come with the show. Moon Knight.
Yeah, we won't see Moon Knight yet.
Battle Droid. CT603 says Battle Droids and Super Battle Droids. Penny. What do I want on pre-order? TCW Obi and 212V. What do I expect? Black Robe Tuscan. H. Green wants Black Kirsten or Tuscans from Book of Boba. Bugman, we asked what do we think is the next pre-order coming out from Hot Toys, whether it be like, this week or before they go on break. But basically, what's the next pre-order? I like H. Green's thing because I was saying that earlier. I want to see a Kirsten. Hopefully, they would make him look more like the figure, and not like Chewie. How Chewie looked like a pound puppy with long hair. And then the second time they made Chewie, he looked like a Build-A-Bear. So hopefully we'll get one that actually looks like a Wookiee.
There you guys go. Again, without him having any expression on his face, it's kind of hard to really give him what you want. But it's just trying to get the whole.
There you go.
Actually, not a bad pose. Now that you got it there,
it's
man.
good. See, I just
I'm
kind
trying
of
to lean
pose
this-
his head looking a little bit down, a little bit more. It might give it more of the shadow of the grimacing look. Seeing how we can't get the open mouth angry, we can use the shadow to emulate. Yeah, see, look, there you go. Look at that.
Well, the problem
Whoa.
is, see, this is where I'm talking about the weapon, though. See how it bends between the hands because it's very
Yeah.
flimsy like that. Gotta straighten these arms out somehow. Get that bend out. That's a little better. So the cool thing is he doesn't actually have to be doing an overhead swing, but he could be trying to impale as well with this leaping shot, which is cool, you know?
Yeah. I like that idea too, single songwriter. I'd like to see the Gamorrean Guard brothers 2-pack. It would make sense to have them as a 2-pack anyways. Because they don't have much. It would just be them and the 2 blades. You know, they each would have that blade, their little sickle blade dagger weapon.
I'm gonna reuse some wire I used for Spider-Gwen when I did the pose there. I wrapped some wire and just want to give this more of a billow here if I can. Hey, you come over here. You come over there. There we go. Boom. Boom. Look at that. Got a nice flow to the cloak. Fire.
Nailed it, dude.
Fire. And all I did was I took the wire and I wrapped it once around the top of the stand because, you know, we were using the actual waist grabber to kind of hold on to that. There's a little tape still on this.
You're welcome for the idea for that pose. You're welcome.
And then, you know, I had that extra wire I wrapped to make webbing for my Spider-Gwen picture.
Yeah.
You know,
that's
just
awesome,
and it's
though,
really
man.
thin wire.
That came out great. That came out pretty much what I was thinking in my head when I was telling you what to do for the pose. That's pretty much what I saw in my head. You know, except I saw the open mouth, but obviously you're not going to get that head sculpt. But so that's and then like I said, we just tilted the head down more. See how the shadow creates more of a stern.
You want me to try to get it down more? I can try to get more.
Okay, we can see. No, that's a little too low.
If he's stabbing, it's not actually, but if he's not,
oh yeah, if he's stabbing, you're right. If he's stabbing, it's there. You go. There you go. There it is.
There you guys go, man. There you go. Ba-doom. Let me lift this up so you guys can see the full glory of it here. So you can see the full
nailed
bit
it
here. And let me get Penny. I'm sorry, I'm gonna take that off the screen. So we're using the dynamic stand, of course. And then, of course, I have my phone sitting on that right now because this stand it's a nice stand as far as looks and all. But the problem is what it comes down to is just the base is not wide enough on it. So if you want to do anything dynamic, you have to play with the angle, like big hardcore time there. But there you guys go, man. We're gonna screenshot that. Somebody screenshot that for me, will you? That'd be awesome. Screenshot it and like post in one of the groups. Like, look, man, you guys are missing the posing like how-to stuff right now.
What are you waiting for? Get in this
stream. Get in there, man. Go join Moz Toy Box. I think Will Fortification though, Foxification is streaming right now, though, isn't he?
Mr. Musashi, no, Majucase did not charge me a cancel fee, nothing. They refunded all my money back, no questions asked. Because I told them what was happening. I was truthful, and they refunded me every penny.
CT603, man, there you go. Right there. That's tomorrow's Instagram post. That was today's. So I have been snapping some shots, considering I didn't open them until yesterday. I shot him last night at like 2 a.m. This shot here. Did this at like 2 a.m. this morning. And that was all indoors. I shot it on in front of a white poster board for a background. And then I just masked the sky and I changed the temperature of it so it was more of a sky blue. So that's the only photoshopping I really did to it, though. And that is the trooper there going, no, don't hit me, don't hit me. Please don't hit me anymore. And then this one is the same white poster board, but this is another attempt change to more of a yellow to give it that evening look because he's watching Mando drive by on that bike with all his armor. He's like, that son bitch. I was heading over there to go get it, and now he's going back the other way, and now I got to go after him again. Just when I thought I was out, they pull me back in. Clone Collector sent me a
Carlito's way.
Wait. Oh, let me switch that over here because not everybody needs to see that.
Here comes the pain.
Oh, thank you, Clone Collector. Boom.
Here comes the pain. Okay, I'm reloaded.
Yeah, man. I need to get hired to do this stuff. That's all I'm saying.
You do.
Yeah, Mr. Musashi, I completely agree. How can anyone pass on this figure? This thing looks like it's still from the show. Exactly. I mean, definitely. I hope we get a 2-pack of Black Cranston and naked. I don't need a naked Boba. I'm sorry. I don't need a Boba in his underwear. Do you need one? Cigars? Do you need one in his underwear?
No.
Seriously? No?
No.
Okay. It's not just me.
No.
Gotcha.
I'll take the Boba in the white tattered suit, but I don't need Boba in gray underwear.
The white powder, you just need to take off his armor on the Empire one or whatever. It's a white powdered suit right there.
One of those, and then you would also need another Boba figure. So it would cost more because you'd have to buy another Boba, or you can find somebody who's selling just that under part. So just never mind.
Yeah, you don't have to buy a whole new figure, man. You can put it on a fat body and call it a day, man.
Piece it together.
Yeah. Penny says high speed chase on a Bantha faster than Vespa can, more likely than you think.
Hell yeah. Those Vespas were like super slow. And I don't know how that dude had the slowest land speeder in Star Wars history.
The children. He was watching out for the children.
He worked for the mayor. They were corrupt. It was supposed to be this badass like land speeder, and it's like
yeah. Bugman says we need to reenact the bear hug scene, but we can reenact it with clothes on.
Yeah,
I'm fine with this.
Yeah.
And CT603, I agree.
I think Bugman just wants to see Boba's crotch digging into Kirsten's chest. Like, oh yeah, that's hot. It's so hot right now.
But CT603, we all agree we need Banthas. I want an army of Banthas because they have to travel in single file, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna buy. If they make a Bantha, I'm gonna buy like 6 of them. And I don't know what I'll put on them, but I'll buy like 6 of them and just have a train of them. How many Banthas are you going to buy if you come out with Bantha cigars?
1.
Just 1. You can cut that to just 1.
Yeah.
Wow. You have a lot of willpower, sir.
I do.
I'm going to have to move my order up to 10 now just to augment your 1.
Then I shall live vicariously through that collection. Hey, win-win for me.
Yeah. Let's see. Clone Collector, Maz, do you have a speeder bike? You can do the speeder bike with Boba. I do have the speeder bike from the Mandalorian right now, and I got the swoop bike on the way when they ship it and that stuff, so that's on order. I'm not going to pull down the speeder bike tonight, though, guys. I only have a finite amount of room to work on here. CT603, it looked like a Disney theme park theatrical. I guarantee that have the ride this summer. Penny says probably 2 banthas. My Mythos Obi needs a bantha. Oh.
Ooh.
Now I got to track down a Mythos Obi, is what you're saying. Damn.
Our Sideshow just released another one, and they just keep releasing them.
Single songwriter, if Hot Toys makes a bantha, the sales of Tuscan Raiders will go up for sure. Dude, I'm telling you, they need to make the bantha. In fact, I'm thinking of buying some stuffed teddy bears and making my own banthas, to be honest with you. Just figure I can, get some stuffed teddy bears and get some brown yarn or something. The multiple colors of brown, of course, to give that depth. And just kind of, mold it out myself and then get some horns. Mythos Vader? There's a Mythos Vader?
Oh, he's talking about
Is
the
that right?
statue.
Oh,
yeah, that Mythos Vader statue is awesome. The battle damage one, I'm gonna get that one.
Mr. Masashi, this is a consensus on Mythos Boba. Beautiful looking figure. The body is crap. So just replace the body. But otherwise, the figure apparently is gorgeous. I don't have it. This is gonna be my Mythos, I think. These two. Because I can put these robes, I think, on top of this Boba. That'd be kind of cool too, right? Maybe. Penny, I want a massive. Could be used for the CG too, but give me those lizard doggos. What, man? Oh, their dogs, the Raiders dogs. Yes, the dogs are so cute. I want those in real life. I want some of those dogs.
Yeah, they were cool.
Penny says, I think the Mythos Boba is really cool looking, awesome guns, but I think I'll mostly be happy with the Boba 2-pack. Yeah, the 2-pack. Dude, if you guys haven't gotten this 2-pack, I understand. I understand that you're like, because I was torn. I was like, do I really need all these Bobas, right? I have the throne ordered. I had this guy ordered, and I'm like, do I need them all? And now that I've gotten this one, yes, I need them all. Has the throne lost some of its allure because the show has been garbage? Yes, but I'm still going to get it. I mean, unless the figure looks like Ash Williams from Asmus. Mr. Masashi, it's my favorite Boba. He looks awesome, and like Maz said, his body is loose. Grab a robe, put it on Rex. You got Bad Batch Rex. I want a 1/6 Wampa. The Wampa is the white thing from Empire, right? Yeah. All right. Maz Toy Box must have all Boba. I can't afford all Boba Fett. So I'm a kept man, so I have to keep my ordering down, or I'll be a single man. Oh, yeah, it'll be pretty crazy. I mean, my wife helps me out when she can, but man, if I just continue to order, I need to talk to her before I order anything else. Right now is where we're at. The Sideshow Mythos Boba's jumpsuit matches the series, but Return of the Jedi is gray. Okay. I'm not quite sure what he's getting at there. Do you know, Cigars? Not quite right.
Yeah, you're talking about the jumpsuit, the undersuit. Like how, when we see Boba, it's white, but in Return of the Jedi, it's gray. It's a gray jumpsuit.
Okay. Well, I mean, he might have washed it or it got dirty. I don't know. One of the two. CT603, he's a little too slim to be Boba Fett stand-in, though. All right, Book of Boba what? Who are we talking about? Are we still talking about the Mythos Boba? Probably.
Yeah.
All right. That makes more sense now. Oh, I pinch slapped some stormtroopers. His flight suit was bleached from the acid. There you
Yeah.
go. There you go.
That makes sense. That would be 100% true.
And then H Green says he doesn't like the potato sack on the Sideshow Mythos, but what potato sack? I don't have the Mythos Boba. I don't know what this potato sack is. Nobody will tell me. They won't share. OG fan,
Yeah.
it's white. Okay, yeah, we already get that. And then Mythos Boba is too slim to steal the undershoot for Book of Boba Fett.
Yeah.
All right.
True. Because they tailored him after Return of the Jedi when it was skinny Boba.
Well, what can you do but just look at that and be happy? Look at that. He is Boba Fett. I am Boba Fett. I did all this badass stuff when I was dressed like this.
Left on
The
the
moment you
sands
gave me
of
painted armor, I
Tatooine.
started sucking and recruiting Vespas.
Left for dead on the sands of Tatooine. Crime Lord now.
This is not heavy enough. It wants to keep tilting it. That didn't work. All right, let's see.
I would have
Where are we at
wanted
here?
Clone Collector. I would have wanted the screaming face head sculpt to come with this.
Yes, definitely would like that. I mean, because when you look at this shot here, man, this shot could have been 1,000 times better if I could have
if it was
rocked
a
that
screaming
screaming face in there. But I had to kind of cover his mouth and just make him look as mad as I could, you know. That's the best you can get without the screen, because otherwise it just looked like he's like, cleaning or something. It's just like, what are you doing? That's not menacing at all. So hopefully we'll get that other head sculpt at some point, or maybe it'll be a third party. You know, somebody will make a custom. But I don't think it's going to do Tamora Morrison the justice either. So we'll see. Let's see. Potato sack comma is what he's talking about. Okay. Let's see. Mythos Boba has an alternate poncho look. Yeah. And then it just looks like a burlap bag. Is there anything you would have wanted? Yeah, we went over that. Okay. Bugman, you can move/pose the potato sack around Mythos Boba nicely. I got mine pretty much blown to the side so you can see all the suit details. There you go. Rock on. And then Bugman says, I wish they did have a more intensive head sculpt. Yes. More crazy eyes than a screaming face. Yep. That's where we're at, though. I mean, yeah. But you can get some great poses out of him, man. You just need to be able to get the face. I mean, this works here because he's dedicated to stabbing or hitting somebody. We don't know for sure, but he's going to knock the crap out of somebody. Clone Collector, surprised they never did a Fennec and Boba 2-pack. I'm not after what they dropped. I'm not surprised at all. Makes sense they did it the way they did it.
Yep. More money for them.
God bless it. And my little weights are over on the other side of the room. Hold on, I'm gonna get my little weights. Hold on.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby and get ourselves a snack.
These things are your friends, guys. If you're doing any kind of do you do any kind of stuff at the house, any kind of crafting type, whatever. They're weights. They're also machinist drill thingies or whatever. Let's see. Trying to catch up here. Where were you at here?
I was singing the intermission song when you left. I was singing.
I heard you making some noise, but I just walked away too fast.
I was singing. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby and get ourselves a snack.
But yeah, this is going to be like the figure, I think, of the year. I think really, I don't see what's going to pass this as far as figure of the year goes. And I count it as one figure. I do. I think all it makes all the only reason why anybody would say it's two figure, because technically it is, but it's only two figures, so you don't have to take the clothes off and change his outfit. You know, it's not like you're gaining like the extra like an extra non-helmeted head sculpt to put on this Boba. No, you got to rob this guy to make that with the head sculpt. And like the hands, they don't share the hands either, so you got to rob, you know, whatever figure is the most predominant in your collection. You got to rob the, you know, the other figure can't wear those hands. You know, they got to be just one figure can wear those hands. That's it. As far as where did I get these? Let me zoom back out to this. Where did I get these? Amazon. You know, they're look for machinists. I don't remember if they're weights or machinists. Something machinists. I don't remember what they're under, but I bought 4 of them. They're actually very, very helpful. They're very heavy. I don't want to drop this on my toe ever. But it's very dense. Whatever the material is very dense. So a lot of concentrated weight. It's great for holding things down. I only needed 1 on this, but I have 2 over here, so I just brought the second one. Let me. What camera should focus this guy here? If I turn him this way, that works for both cameras, kind of. Let's see. Single songwriter says $247.50 per figure with all the accessories and a head sculpt is a good deal when you break it down compared to the average Hot Toys price, or $285 with very little accessories. He's right. I mean, and again, like I said, this will be figure of the year. There's really no question. I don't think anything that they're going to come out with this year is going to pass this. And as I said, both of these qualify as one figure because they need to rob each other to make a complete figure for most scenes. So they really can't be on their own as 2 different figures. You got anything, Cigars?
No, I agree with you.
No. All right.
I think this figure.
Well, as long as you agree with
a lot
me.
of people, I think a lot of people that were kind of on the fence with this, now that they're seeing firsthand, in hand, and like your video and your pictures, I think a lot more people are going to jump on board and start buying this.
Which is going to cause it to sell out. I think it's going to sell out before the wait list ends. I think it's going to operate like heavy infantry Mando. Thank you, H. Green. Appreciate it. Single songwriter agreed, especially the scene and it represents. Yeah. Single songwriter and the return of Boba Fett makes Star Wars history, so it's a very collectible figure.
Yeah.
Do I have the little kid from the movie Trick or Treat? I do not currently. Trick or Treat Studios is making a 1/6 scale of Sam from Trick or Treat, and that's the one I'm waiting on. The Trick or Treat Studios one. In fact, I need to get Art the Clown. They made him recently too, but you know they seem to make enough that I don't have to worry too. You know, I have to jump on it right now. So
yeah,
that's good. But is that something you're interested in too, Cigars? Either of those?
Yeah, I like that movie. I like that movie Trick or Treat. I thought Sam was kind of a easy kind of thing that they kind of made as far as like what was under the sack. I was like, it was kind of like a dead giveaway.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I still liked the movie. The movie was still awesome.
I actually prefer his sackhead though, to be honest with you.
Yeah, so do I.
You know, the funny thing is you know, like NECA has tackled him, and I think I actually have a Mezco one. It doesn't look. It's kind of a cartoonified version, so his head's extra big or whatever. But I got it because it was like dirt cheap or something, and I wanted to Sam something. But the problem I have with the NECA ones, because you probably squeeze that, especially the cloth one, into the 1/6 scale, because he is a kid. So he could probably almost match up to the size the way they made the one wearing the actual clothes. The problem is the clothes look way too baggy on him, on the NECA one. And the NECA clothes always do that when they do their cloth figures.
Yeah.
And then, of course, any of their plastic figures, they have that weird crotch area. Like, I hate them. Yeah, they're almost like the old Kenner style leg meets crotch hip joint area thing. And they got that seam. I hate it. That's one of the things I hate about the NECA figures so much. Yeah. CT603, like OG Mando, people are going to regret not getting the first appearance of for the shiny armor. Yeah, but OG Mando, they did give you an option to buy him again, so he's tanked. Really. Hot Toys, more of these Boba Fett figures compared to Hot Toys, more of these Boba Fett figures compared to Heavy Mando. That is why it went waitlisted before making it to in stock stat. What? Did you figure what exactly he's saying? It's kind of, am I not able to read again, or is that just weird? Oh, hold on. Let me go down to the next one. Hot Toys made more Fett figures than Heavy Mando. However, Howard Chan favorite character is Boba Fett since he was a child. Okay. Bugman is asking cigars and bacon. Where would you draw the line on buying a figure / statue for your son besides grades, price, subject matter?
Hold on 1 second.
Yep.
My AirPods are messing up for some reason.
No.
For me, wait, I guess they're not working. Whatever. All right, for me, I guess where I would draw the line, price would definitely be one, because I mean, I'm not gonna drop like $3,000 on a statue for him. And subject matter, yeah, definitely, just because of his age. I mean, I'm not gonna get him something provocative, or I mean, gory doesn't matter, because I mean, he knows what's fake and what's real, so gory wouldn't bother me. Just more of the provocative stuff for his age, that'd be where I draw the line. And price, like, not going to $3,000. Like, one prime, one normal piece price, I'm cool with, but not going higher than that right now.
So what you're saying is you're not going to get him that life size Heath Ledger bust statue with the rooted hair and stuff, right? You're not going to get him that one that they announced last year at Sideshow Con or whatever. It's like $4,500. No? Yes? Maybe? Oh, what do you think on that? I think your headphones are finally giving up on you, huh? They probably need to be charged, eh? Oh no, I lost cigars and bacon. No, he's muted.
Oh, sorry.
Why is he muted? Oh,
sorry. I don't know why it muted me.
Oh, well, it does that. So the first question was, so you're not going to give him that Heath Ledger Joker one to one scale bust with the rooted hair and everything?
No, that's too much money. Even for me, I'm not spending that money.
That's a beautiful sculpt, though.
It is.
Figure.
I even had that Prime 1 Blitzway Heath Ledger. It was all paid off, ready to go, waiting to ship, but then had to cancel.
Well, I heard that didn't hit the mark, though. I heard, wasn't it the one that I heard?
The face is a little bit, I mean, the paint is a little bit off, but I mean, I want to see what the other one that comes with the bust. If that one comes out better, then I would just swap it anyways, because I was going to swap it anyways, because I like the stern look, not the grinning with his teeth showing look. So I was willing to see if the bust came out good. If not, then I would have just sucked it up because I bought it, and it still looks good. It's just not, what they showed for the promo. But you're not always going to get the promo, because the promo is one person's working on it and putting in all that work for the paint app to get you to want to buy the thing. Whereas when you get it, it's mass produced, mass painted.
Yeah. H Green's asking about, what about Catwoman, though? I guess he's referring to a one-to-one bust. I don't know which one he's talking about.
Oh, he doesn't like Catwoman, so I don't have to worry. But if he did, I wouldn't care. I'd get it for him. That's not provocative. I mean, like nudity provocative for him because he's 11 years old.
Yeah, that's a bit much for 11-year-old man.
Yeah, like a scantily bikini, no, nude, no, like really short shorts, I don't care. Catwoman suit, I don't care.
All right. Well, I think we've been on almost 4 hours. I think we're going to wrap this up tonight, Cigars. Unless
right.
anybody's got any questions. Guys, I appreciate everybody being here tonight. Appreciate the support. If you aren't already subscribed, please make sure you subscribe. Hit the like button. Help that algorithm out. Cigars, you got any plans for the week there you want to share with us?
I got nothing. I mean, just be on streams when people invite me.
Well,
yeah.
if you're available next Saturday, I'll have you back on my normal time. Tuesdays, I got a whole new stream for photography. So if you guys want to come check that out, it's going to be photographers, content creators. We're going to talk about the processes and whatnot to help everybody else learn photography tips and tricks. This week, I have Cinema Toy Photographer from Instagram. He's going to be coming on there. Let me find that real quick. I'll show you guys a link here. Where's my Instagram here? He is scheduled to be here this week, so I'll show you some of his work. He's got some awesome stuff here. There's this goblin. I guess he's got the Toys Era goblin there. That's not as good, just because of the joints, but that's just that 1/6 Rex. He does a good job. He does a good job of getting backgrounds in there, which I need more help with. So he's showing you the processes there. So we'll talk about this stuff here on Tuesday's stream. Same time, 6 p.m. I really like this one here. This is a good one.
Oh, that is a good one.
So I'm gonna be picking his brain on how he does these things because I want to be able to integrate my pictures into settings like this, and I haven't been able to pull it off just yet. Another good Superman there. Check out that Cody. Yeah, that one's a little out of place. The color's not quite there with the background and foreground, but it's close. Look at that Predator, man. I'd love to learn that. Look at that. It's beautiful stuff. So Tuesday we're going to be talking to cinematoigrapher. We'll have him on the stream 6 o'clock. So if you guys are interested, we'll pick his brain and see how he's doing this stuff, man. And we'll be all about that. So hope to see you guys then.
CT.
Say again?
I was saying appreciate it, CT603, as his comment. I was saying thanks.
Yes. It was great having you back. I'm sorry you're going through the BS that you have to go through right now, but I'm glad that you're back, and it's good having you back. And I don't know what Nate's doing, so I can't say geeking out's gonna be Wednesday. I just know he's on vacation, whatever that means.
Good, he needs it, man. He needs to relax.
I think he's supposed to be back Wednesday. I know he wasn't on tonight, which is why I jumped on. I was like, well, I'm not going to be like trying to stream over him, and hell with it, right? Might as well try to do something. So I was like, I'll pose the video, the figures, because there wasn't a lot that actually came out this week. It was, drops. Yes, we've all talked about them. So, there wasn't a lot to talk about, I feel like, as far as what they're announcing and whatnot. So, yeah, we'll see you guys hopefully Tuesday. We'll talk about some photography. Cigars, thank you so much for being here, guys. Make sure you like, share, subscribe.
Thanks for having me.
And have a good night, guys. Appreciate it. Much appreciated.
Later, everyone.